Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News, back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Shout out to Cash Sport, and also Tim Layton has already been in the building. Good morning. Let's say good morning. Wow, boy. Yes, indeed. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hey, I'm looking forward to another Rumble today. Yeah. Another Rumble today. You dig? We got Gary Russell says that he want to take a stab at Inoue. Naoya Inoue. He said he want to go around. He wants to get a little bit. He won't try to boo bop bang out with Inoue. What y'all think about that, man? You think that Gary Russell, you know what I mean, he's a little bit older now, a little bit older. He's definitely an excellent boxer and was definitely one of the longest reigning champions for a minute, at 126. But I'm going to tell you, man, that Japanese Express they call Inoue, man, is nothing to play with, man. But Gary Russell says that he definitely want to tangle with him. And me personally, I like to see what they got going on for real. Yeah, I definitely like to see how that plays out. Yeah, we'll make sure we got the mic rolling. We got two of them rolling. Make sure that the quality of sound is good. But what do y'all think, man? Do you think that Gary Russell can hang with the young Inoue, man? Or will he get the same treatment that Cool Boy just got? Talk to me quick before you forget. Before you get this time. Salute to everybody that shows up in the live. Appreciate Lottie Dot and everybody that shows up to the hardcore hangout. Sean Terrence, first time in the hangout. Appreciate you stopping by, man. We're just a bunch of hardcores to get together early in the morning and now at 7 o'clock in the evening. Appreciate you stopping by for sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you coming through. And he says, I feel like Gary will get stopped, honestly. Yeah, I tell you what, man. Yeah, I haven't figured that one out yet, man. But Gary ain't fought in a long time. He's coming off a shoulder injury, and I think he's at the back end of his career. So it can possibly be, you could possibly be right there, Sean Terrence. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be a far stretch whatsoever. But listen here, man, I truly appreciate you coming to the hangout, man. Trust and believe we have a lot of fun up in here. This is the third show in the evening time. We normally do a 8 o'clock in the morning show, man. And the guys will be rolling in real soon, man. And I'm going to tell you, Thomas Hill is in the building. Salute, Thomas. What you got going on? Smash the appreciation button as you get in the door, man. Hey, Thomas, what you think? What do you think about Gary Russell saying that he wants some squabble with Inoue, man? You think he still got it or what? Talk to me quick before I forget. Sean Turner say he think Russell gets knocked out. Your Majesties is in the building. Yeah. We back again. Shout out to the hell. Yes, we are. We start our day in the hangout. We finish our day in the hangout. Yeah. Yes, we do, man. It's been a busy day for me, man. I was at the auction all day today, man. Getting one of my cousins a new vehicle, man, and we got that done and had everything. It was just an arduous day, and it was hot, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that is over with for sure. Yes, indeed. I'm glad that is over with. Smash the appreciation button as you come in the door. You dig? You know what I'm saying? We're definitely going to do the not here roll call. You know, the not here roll call. Yes, indeed, because we know they are on their way. Yeah. Heavy is not in the building yet. Dre Finest is not in the building yet. D for the win is not in the building yet. Fat Steel is not in the building yet. Your Majesty said Russell gets hurt bad. Okay, that's 2 hurts so far. Man, they said Russell gets hurt bad. Now keep in mind Inoue got to come up to 126 now. You know, he started at 108 now, you know, so you feel though if he goes up to 126 that he hurts Russell. Okay. Yes, indeedy, man. We're going to see what they got going on, man. See what they got going on, man. Was it just as hot everywhere else as it was in Maryland today, man? Goodness gracious, man. It was truly hot. I was so glad that the car that it was SUV that I got my cousin today, man. Soon as I walks in the auction, man, maybe 10 minutes later, it was coming through the auction. So we was at the cop and below. You dig? We was you know what I'm saying? And then we had to wait for a while to get approval on the bid. You dig? But yeah, man, Remo is in the building for the first time in the evening hangout. Hey, you're a first timer, right? Well, you know, we just a bunch of hardcores that get together every evening, man, and talk about this beautiful sport that we like so much. We only got one rule around here, fella. No hitting below the belt. Shout out to Remo, man. Shout out to Remo, man. Yeah. The usual suspects are rolling in. Definitely, man. Definitely. People still starting to remember that there is an evening show now. This is the 3rd show. We had a hell of a show yesterday, man. I enjoyed it a lot. You know what I mean? We rolled for about 2 hours. You did. You know, we even gathered in a few new subscribers. So that's definitely what was up. It's always good to get new people. Y'all know how I am about the new guy, man. So shout out to Sean Terrence, the new guy in the building. Yeah. The new guy in the building. He comes straight up in here, letting it be known how he feel. I likes that, man. You know what I mean? He ain't shy. You know what I mean? He ain't shy, man. So yeah. Make sure that whatever y'all do, y'all smash that appreciation button. I think I already done did it. You know, let me pull up the what you call them we got going on, so I don't have to read off the screen. So I ain't squinting. I ain't turn that volume down. I ain't trying to have a bunch of feed. Okay, check it out. Yeah. It shows 6 people watching, 8 appreciation. See, I likes that. That's what I'm talking about, man. Everybody is governing themselves according. You know, when you hit that appreciation button, what happens, man? It allows that algorithm, man, to do the boogie woogie and go out there and grab more like-minded people like thyself, man. Let know, man, that there's a bunch of hardcores just like them that are interested in this beautiful game called boxing. Yeah. This beautiful game called boxing, man. We got Your Majesties in the building. We got Remo in the building. We got Thomas Hill in the building. Sean Terrence in the building. Tim Layton in the building. Cash Sport in the building. Yeah. And more to come. Jay with the E is on his way. Dre Finest is on his way. B3 is on his way. The Queen, Heather E., is on her way. The Rise Podcast is on their way. The mayor of the Hangout, Kareem Hassan, is on his way. Thomas Hill says, Jay, I'm going to be truthful. The Russells that fought Loma will probably lose to Inoue. The elite class boxer that he can be can definitely have a shot to beat Inoue. But he got to stay slick and let them hands go. Yeah, man, that's the same thing I was thinking about Cool Boy, man, that the slick style was going to, offset Inoue, man. But it didn't at all, man. And being as though that Russell has been inactive so long, you know what I'm saying? I really believe in that you really need tune-ups, man. I really do believe that. You know what I'm saying? I interviewed Russell last weekend, and I mentioned to him about the tune-up, and he flat out told me he don't need a tune-up, yada, yada, yada. But I beg to differ, man. I beg to differ. I just don't feel, though, you can get what you need out of sparring that you can get in a fight. Yeah. I just don't feel, though, that it's the same. I really don't. And I'm starting to believe it more and more. You know what I'm saying? Just watching what just happened to Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? What was that? 18 months, 16 months layoff? And I think Gary Russell layoff is longer than that. You know what I'm saying? And he coming off of a shoulder injury. You know what I'm saying? So trust me, timing will be off. And Inoue is just fighting all the time. But I tell you what, Showtime, the guy, has entered into the building. What's up, Hardcore? I'm moving, but I'm listening. I know that's right, bro. As long as you got your ears on, it's all good. Yes, indeed, man. We talking about Gary Russell saying that he want to fight Inoue. And I get it, man. He should want to get the top dollars, you did. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to tell you, though, they're going to make him go to Japan. They're going to make him go to Japan where he's going to get the most money. Where he's going to get the most money, they're going to pay the most money in Japan. You dig? He ain't got no belt either. He ain't got no negotiation papers whatsoever. He's just using his name. You dig? That's what the collateral he's going to have to use. And with that collateral, oh, no, that's a one-way ticket to Japan. Yeah. The one-way ticket for Japan. D for the win said that's a good test for Inoue. You ain't think that Cool Boy was a good test? We thought it was going to be a good test. Dre Finest is in the building. He said, what up, family? You did? Well, Thomas Hill said, not sure what happened to Cool Boy. He looked nothing like himself. And a lot of that has to do with Inoue. But I don't believe that Soy Boy elite level was not the same as Gary Russell Jr. elite level. No, I think Gary Russell is a better fighter. I think Gary Russell is definitely a better fighter than Cool Boy. I think he's a more intelligent fighter than Cool Boy. You know what I'm saying? Cool Boy was a little bit younger. You know what I'm saying? And then you're right. He's going up. He has to go up to 126. Great point. You know what I mean? When does it, the weight finally take toll on Inoue, where he started punching with a guy that the punch resistance is a little bit better? You know what I'm saying? But yes, indeed, you got to keep in mind, ring rust is a real thing. Ring rust is a real thing. You dig? Yeah. At 126, D for the win. Yeah. Because Gary ain't coming down to 122. So it definitely had to be at 126. And I don't even think it's anytime soon, because I'm pretty much sure the next fight that Inoue wants to do is be for undisputed. Yeah. It'd have to be for undisputed. I'm pretty much sure he want to go for that, man. You dig? He want history. He definitely wants history. Wow. Yeah, he goes up to 30, man. I think every weight class that he goes up, eventually he's given more chance to him having a better chance of losing, man. Eventually you just can't keep going up weight classes and keep on thinking you're gonna win. Eventually you have to hit a ceiling. Mm-hmm. Weight classes are for a reason. Weight class are for a reason. I mean, the best I've ever seen climb weight classes was Manny Pacquiao. What did he do? 8? Yeah, he did like 8. You know what I'm saying? And they're comparing him to Manny Pacquiao now. Thomas Hill said, Jay, let me ask you this. How do you feel about the postponement due to an unreported injury to Inoue after being asked to submit a random sample? I thought it was very, very, very interesting. I think that the random sample should have still been taken, no matter if he had an injury or not. I think it should have been taken regardless. And why it wasn't, I don't understand whatsoever. D for the win, say T Hill. Manny was that snack program. Yeah, you remember Manny say that he's afraid of needles. He's afraid of needles, but he got about 13 tattoos. Dre Finest say fighting for history only in Japan. Come on, man. That sounds fishy to me. You dig? Yeah. You know it's fishy. You know it's fishy, man. You know? Yes, indeed. But that's where they paying the top dollar for. They paying the top dollar in Japan. And they're gonna continue on paying the top dollar, especially when their guys continue on winning. You know what I mean? Japan look at this as a win against United States, not against two athletes. Just Do Boxing has entered into the building. What's good, Jay? Respect to the chat and family. 100. 100. Yeah. Dre Finest say, nephew, D for the win. Salute. Tanzania. D for the win say, just do what up. Dre Finest say, salute. You dig. Yeah. Good evening, everybody, man. Appreciate Lottie Dottie and everybody that shows up to a hardcore party, man. Yes, indeed. Y'all know how we get down up in here, man. We enjoy ourselves. We talk boxing. You dig? Thomas Hill said, hey, that Junto Nakatani is something else too. Yeah, man. Yeah, them Japanese cats, man, they serious, man. They serious, you know what I mean? But I do have a suspicion it's all of them. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put no spade on them or nothing like that, you know what I mean? Until I actually see some. But I did thought that was kind of fishy that as soon as he was asked about that test, he had to take he got hurt. You dig? And I don't understand why the test still wasn't done. I have no understanding of that. What that got to do with the price of tea in China? You know what I'm saying? Or that sake in Japan. You dig? Looks like there's might be a little something behind the statement, Dre Finest, for sure. For sure, man. They got something going on. They definitely got something going on. Like I always say, man, something smells in Denmark. Something smells in Denmark. Let me see if I can change. It look like it ain't as clear as I think it could be. The Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? I hope we don't go through yesterday. I'm gonna see if we can it better. It looked like that might be a little bit better. Might be a little bit better. Maybe no. I don't want to go through what we went through last night. Finally cleared up after a while, you know, but hopefully we won't have to go through what we went through yesterday, man, because that was kind of arduous time for a minute. You dig? The Orca, the first time in the building. I appreciate you showing up to Hardcore's Hangout, and we definitely welcome you into the building. We're just a bunch of hardcores to get together, man, and enjoy this beautiful sport of boxing, man. And we definitely appreciate you stopping through, you dig? And one thing I like to say is we only got one rule around here. No hitting below the belt. What that means is we don't talk about nobody mamas up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. Salute to the Orca for stopping through. VADA random testing never stops even after postponement was announced to when the new date announced up to the fight date. 16 weeks according to the Jake Donovan. So even though the postponement happened, you're saying that the test did go on? I'm not sure, so that's why I'm asking you. Because from what I understood, that they end up not getting that sample. But if you know better, talk to me quick before I forget. Yeah. But we appreciate you definitely sliding in the building today. We always love the new guys, man, because they're normally the most important person in the building. Thomas Hill said 108 degrees right now where I'm at, Jay. So, yeah, it's hot almost every God. Where you at, Thomas? Goodness gracious, in the Sahara Desert somewhere? Man, I'm crying with a loaf of bread underneath my arms. You with some 108-degree weather. Goodness gracious, man. Yeah, California. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man, we are definitely suffering from global warming for sure, man. Something ain't right, Jack. I'm gonna tell you, the weather is just funky, man. And I told you, one of my buddies said he was over in Houston for about 6 days, man. He said it was so damn hot there, man. He didn't want to leave out the hotel the whole time he was there. Yes, indeedy, man. I don't go outside unless I have to anyway, you know. But like I said, one of my cousins came in town and wanted me to take him to go get him a vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, since I'm a licensed dealer, I went on there and got that taken care for him, you know. But trust me, I was not happy about being up in that sun. Yes, indeed. But smash that appreciation button as you walk in the door. We definitely gonna have a good one today for sure, man. As usual, waiting for the usual suspects to get into the building. But one thing I can say about the evening show, man, it seems like I'm starting to see more and more new people. So you know how much I love that, man. That lets me know that the show has a potential chance of growing even more. You dig? Yeah, last night, man, we ended up getting an extra 10 new people yesterday. Yes, indeed. Especially when I had to hit the bag with that 15 piece. That 15 piece got an extra 5 right then. And then right after the show, man, we had some more pour in, man. So I appreciate all the new people that came in and subscribed yesterday for sure. I appreciate Station Break Me, man. Let me get some of this Do It fluid in me. Yeah. Terrence Crawford, ain't seen you in a minute. Hardcore, salute, my G. What's good? What's up with you? It's been all good, man. I ain't seen you in a while. I ain't seen you since you won the fight. Oh man, there's always love up in the building. Yeah. Yes, indeedy, man. How was that fish fry for you? How was that fish fry for you? Yes, indeedy, man. So yeah, man. The topic this evening is Gary Russell would like to fight Naoya Inoue. What do you think the outcome will be? Talk to me quick before I forget, man. Put it in the chat what you think. Put it in the chat. Win 24-hour stream. I'm not sure what you're saying right now, but I guess it'll come to me. Yes, indeed. Dre finally said, time to get ready for work. We'll be listening from. Okay, fam. I know you on your way about to go up in that building, Jack. Yes, indeed. Then we gonna walk you back home in the morning. You know how we do. You know how we do. We're gonna make sure you get to the Ponderosa. We're gonna make sure that you get to the Ponderosa, keep you up the whole ride back home. And the ride all the way to work, man. We got you covered, big homie. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Dre Finest, man. One of the real ones. Yeah. One of the real ones. Day oneers in the hangout. Yes, indeedy, man. You know how we get down here. Hardcore's hangout, man. You know what it is, man. You know what it is. We the cheers of boxing, where everybody knows your name. Yeah. Terrence Crawford say, Bomac ate all the fish fry. He left me with nothing. For what I understand, that hey, Terrence Crawford, for what I understand, man, in Vegas, they said it was a Cheeto shortage for about a week and a half after Bomac left as well, man. I ain't saying it was Bomac that made the shortage happen in Las Vegas, but it didn't happen until he got there. Terrence Crawford, Gary Russell wins. Okay. We got two saying that Gary Russell gonna get knocked out, and we got one saying Gary Russell gonna win. Talk to me quick before I forget. Let me know what y'all saying. Let me know what y'all think about Inoue against Gary Russell. Do you think it's a good fight, man? Do you feel, though, that Gary Russell can make a difference, which he hasn't fought? Man, how long has it since Gary Russell fought, man? I tell you, I don't like how I'm looking at the show, man, and let me see. It wasn't the last picture I just seen. I did it looked kind of choppy, man. This Wi-Fi got to do better, man. Let me try to switch to Wi-Fi one more time, man. Man. I'm trying to see if I can get some better frequency right now, because I don't even like how it's looking. You know, I mean, it's kind of blurry. It's not choppy, but it is blurry. But then it's looks like I'm all right, well, y'all let me know what y'all seeing on y'all end, man. Let me know what y'all seeing. D for the win say I love Gary too. Yeah, Gary, that dude, man. You gotta love Gary, man. You know what I'm saying? And he a DC homie. You know what I mean? So we got that homie love. You know what I'm saying? So that's my guy for sure. hmm That's my guy for sure. So I definitely I'm rooting for, if they do fight, I'm rooting for Gary to win, man. I'm definitely rooting for Gary to win. You know, uh, I just don't like. I just like for him, since because it'll be a minute before he get a chance to fight anyway. So hopefully he's fighting Gary Russell, fight somebody else this year. I need Gary Russell to fight somebody this year. That would make me so happy. And then go into next year and fight anyway. I'd be happy with that. But how old is Gary Russell? What, he like 35 now? Yeah, but I would definitely like to see him do that. Dre finally said, I've been told you to get rid of that rotary J. I'm trying, dog. I'm trying, man. Man, I told you, I even had them lay a whole brand new line in the ground. I had them put in a whole brand new line in the ground. He said, Terrence Crawford said, Bo Mac took my food and my electricity hardcore. Bo Mac a hard man, yo. I'm at the library. Oh my goodness, man. Bo Mac said it ain't so, man. Why you doing the dog like that, man? Yes, indeedy, man. Why is he doing you like that, man? I'm gonna tell you, man. I really think that Gary Russell has the talent, man, to beat Inoue. You know what I'm saying? But my biggest concern is, does Gary Russell have enough to keep Inoue off of him? That's my biggest concern. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Gary Russell has enough firepower to keep Inoue off of him? You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, he ain't never been known to for a straight out knockout type cat. You know what I'm saying? He's always been a guy that, been a finesser, man. He's a good fighter. Anyway, is putting Gary to sleep. Too much stacking and PEDs. So Cash, you straight saying that anyway is on the juice, huh? Without any failed PD, any test or anything, man. You just saying that's what it is, bro. Is that what you saying? That's just what it is, man. You just gonna get that dude a bad bone just like that, man. You tough character, boy. You tough character, man. We started just like this yesterday too with Wi-Fi, man. And then on the back half, man, the Wi-Fi was good. The Oracle say anyway, usual MO is to fight the champs in the division or defend against top contenders. Others don't usually get a look in. But Gary Russell Jr. is a great one to go up against. I agree. But only if he's in good shape. Yeah. Oracle, what do you think? That he has time to keep anyway off of him. Your opinion. Yes, indeedy, man. I'm trying to get you all a good signal, man. Let me ask you a question. Even though the video is a little funky right now, how is my audio? Say he's not taking any test in Japan. He will never come to the USA. I tell you, boy, y'all hardcore up in here, boy. Y'all hardcore up in here. Yes, indeedy, man. Y'all boys ain't playing. Y'all going straight with the boo bop bang, man. And y'all saying that the Japanese assassin over there, the monster, is a cheat. Is that what y'all really saying, man? Is that what you really got going on, Dre Finest, man? Every man ain't innocent until proven guilty. Come on now, let's do better. Hey, did y'all see the picture I put in the chat of our girl, man? It was a picture of her. It looked like she was about 10 or 12 years old. She had just as many muscles back then. I'm talking about Bumgardner, man. She had just as many muscles then. Yeah, okay. Look like we got some better Wi-Fi right now. I'm looking at my phone. Look like a better picture right now. If it's still looking crazy right now to y'all might need to go in and then come back. Go out and then come back in. Because I'm looking like I'm getting a good signal. I'm watching it on my phone, so it's looking pretty good. Michael Irvin, 95, is in the building. Welcome, Michael Irvin, 95. Man, this is your first time in Hardcore's Hangout. We appreciate you coming up in here, and you're definitely the most important person in the room. in and talk about this beautiful sport called boxing. And we appreciate you coming through, no doubt. We only got one rule up in here. No hitting below anything else. It's fair game, man. Would you say we want payday? You want payday? I know. I guess you're talking about Gary Russell's fighting Inoue. Hey, listen here, man. I salute to you, man. I appreciate you coming in to hang out, man. It's a pleasure. I love seeing the new guys in the building for sure. We got Jay, just Jay, has entered into the building. He said Inoue has never refused the VADA testing. Inoue fought 3 times in USA, and Inoue won the WBSS, which requires VADA testing big. And he drops the mic, y'all. Okay. Listen here, I appreciate you coming up in the building. You are another very important person. Like I said, I love new guys, man. So that let me know, man, that y'all sitting back listening. And when y'all hear something y'all don't like, y'all chime in. And that's what's up, man. I likes that. We appreciate you coming into Hardcore's Hangout, man. Just a bunch of hardcores to get together, man, to talk about this beautiful sport called boxing. We come on at 7 o'clock in the morning. And 8 o'clock in the morning. And then we got the new show now at 8 o'clock in the evening. Is it 8 o'clock? What time is it now? 7 o'clock in the evening. So listen here, we appreciate you coming through, man. It's the hangout, man. We just kick back. We talk boxing. We have a topic, but 9 times out of 10, we will venture from that as well. We just talk boxing up in here. We enjoy ourselves, and we appreciate you stopping by. So salute to you, Jay. I'm a J as well. We got another J with the E, but you J with no other letters. So we appreciate you being in the building. Dre finally said the audio is good if you leave it alone and stop messing with the cables. Facts. As I totally agree, you did. Hey Dre, we've been brought a peeping Tom out of the hiding. Y'all cut it out, Jack. Y'all cut it out, man. Y'all know I told y'all, man, I got my mighty voyeurs, man, the ones that like to watch. Yeah. I love the viewers, man. Yes, indeedy, man. They help us get to the next level. You did? Yes, indeedy, man. Where the rest of the fellas at? Where Fat Still at, man? Where Heavy at? I know they on their way. Where the Rise Podcast at? Where Jay with the E at? Where the Queen Heather E at? Where the mayor of the Hangout, Kareem Hassan at? Where's PK205 and B3? David Tazane, my South African brother. Yeah, the boxing kangaroo from down under. Where are my people at? But I tell you what, though, we got new people, man, and that's just as good, man. I enjoy new guys coming into the building because 9 times out of 10 around here, new guys become old guys. So, man, we welcome them. We salute them, and I'm glad they're here. Tim Layton say, I'm back, Jay. How you feeling tonight? Both hands, baby. I'm feeling with both hands. You dig? Yes, indeed. I'm doing good, brother. Thank you for asking, man. I got my coffee sitting right here, man. I got my hands wrapped. I'm ready for destruction, man. About to beat up on this bag, you dig? Looking for some work right now. I'm looking for some squabble dobble right now. Yeah. Somebody stop me off with a 1-2, man. Let's get these juices flowing. Yeah. Listen here, man. Lottie Dottie and everybody, man. If you have not smashed that appreciation button, man, please govern yourself accordingly. But I tell you what, right now, what we're going to do, we're going to talk about what's going on in the world of boxing today. Yeah. Let's find out what topics we got going on since we was on here this morning. Charlo is impressed by Joshua's latest win. He did a great job. Nesta Bravo will Mandera, the zone weigh-in results from Orlando, okay? Hearn on the UCAD / BBB of C appeal. Another small fight to win in the Ben journey. Chocolito forecasts easy win for Bam Rodriguez against Sonny Edwards. A good fight. Alexis Rocha against Giovanni Santillan. Welterweight class is eyed for October. Janabek, I never can say his last name. You know who he is because y'all hardcore. And Vincenzo Guattieri. I ain't good with that stuff. Y'all know I ain't, man. Middleweight title unification bout nearly set for October the 14th. Eubank Jr., more confident, already seeing the benefits working with Bomac. You dig? Hearns on Bumgarner. She has to explain herself in this process. I hope she can prove her innocence. You dig? Derek Chisora, my guy. Y'all know I love me some Derek Chisora, man. The toughest cat in UK. Derek Chisora is not thinking about retiring. Why would he? It's not my time yet. He is straight stacking that money, man. Conor Ben prepares for another legal battle with UCAD. He appeals ruling that cleared him. Photos. Okay, Bob Earn says that Earl Spence can't fight a lefty. Earn welcomes Teofimo Lopez versus Ryan Garcia, but says it depends on Golden's boy relationship with Garcia. Jermell Charlo on Plant smacking his brother. I'm not letting that happen. I'm the wrong twin. Wow. And that's what's happening in the world of boxing today. Yeah. I like that Teofimo against Ryan Garcia. Yeah. What y'all think about that? But I tell you what, Bruce, Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more is in the building. What's up, fam? Hardcore Boxing News. Yeah. Listen here, man. Terrence Crawford say, peace out, brother. Library is closing soon. I got the volume on level 90. That guy is crazy, man. Yes, indeed. You shouldn't have to be in the library no more, man. You want so much money against Spence, bro. You should be good, man. You should be good, man. Bomac done stole your money too? Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy, man. What y'all got going on today? You know what I'm saying? The question in the title today is, man, what do you think about Gary Russell against Naoya Inoue, man? I'm talking about the Japanese monster. I'm talking Godzilla, man. Seems like everybody he gets up against, he puts the boo-bob bang on him. I'm going to tell you. He definitely surprised the old hardcore. Yeah. He surprised. Oh, man, he surprised your boy hardcore. You know what I'm saying? I thought the fight could have been a good 50-50. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to tell you, man, the way he just destroyed Cool Boy, man, I was not expecting that, man. You know, maybe some of y'all highly advanced minded people in here, you know, seeing it coming, you know what I'm saying? But I'm sorry, man. I guess I'm just not the sharpest knife in the drawer because I did not see that coming, Jack. I thought that the slick style of Cool Boy would at least hindered the brother a little bit, man. But let me tell you something. He made me a believer that what he got going on is real. Yeah. And I know a lot of y'all feel though that, you know what I'm saying, he got some funky substances going on. But I do truly believe that every man is innocent until proven guilty. Yeah. Until proven guilty, man. So in my book, he's a clean fighter until he shows me something different. You dig? Michael Irvin 95 say Russell gonna get sent to the shadow realm. Wow, that's how you feel, Michael Irvin? God, man. Hey, boy, you know what I mean? You play for my team and everything. Terrence Crawford say, Hardcore, save me from Bo Mac. Man, I can't save you from Bo Mac, man. That man, the world himself, Jack. Don't follow the light, Gary. Y'all leave Gary alone. I tell y'all what, though. I tell you what fight I do want to see that a Gary Russell partake in, and I'm talking Gary Antoine Russell. I like to see Gary Antoine Russell against Sabril Matias. Give me that one. Give me that one this year, man. You give me that one this year, man. My Christmas list is fulfilled. Yeah. My Christmas list is fulfilled. If you give me Gary Antoine Russell and Sabril Matias. Yeah. Give me that one. Yes, indeedy, man. Y'all give me that fight, man, and I will give you all a free 25-piece combination on the bag. Yeah. A free 25-piece combination on the bag, man. Yeah. Yes, indeedy. Michael Irvin 95 said yes. Yes, indeedy, man. You talking about some good old banging. Yeah. I'ma tell you, man. Them two guys, man, I'm pretty much sure would give us a good squabble dabble. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you what. I tell you what, though. We interviewed Gary Antoine Russell last weekend, man, and we mentioned that fight, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. I didn't get the response I was looking for, man. Even when we asked him who we wanted him to fight in 140, he never mentioned Sabril Matias. Yeah, he never meant. And Sabril Matias was there scoping him out, man. He was there scoping him, man. He was in the building. You dig? Yeah, Michael. He is the boogeyman of the division. I have not heard one person yet call out Sabril Matias, man. Lottie Dottie, nobody has called that man out, man. Yes, indeed. He feels like left out Lamont, man. But I tell you what, I know who ain't left out. Skywalker Boxing TWT is in the building. Well, you know what he does. He hangs off of buildings. I just seen your recent Instagram, bruh. I be watching your stuff with one eye closed, man. He just jumps off the side of the ledge, man, and I'm thinking all crazy stuff. I'm like, man, did you check the rope before you did that and all that stuff, man? You know, I can't keep on watching your reels, man. They drive me crazy, Skywalker. He says Sabril Matias and Gary Antoine is the fight to make, man. What you talking? I'm talking a bomb burner, Jack. A bomb burner, because both of them like the squabble dabble. Yeah, they both like the squabble dabble. But I'm gonna tell you, if I had to say who got the biggest boo-bop bang, if I had to say who had the biggest boo-bop bang, I'm gonna have to give it to Sabril Matias. Yeah. I would have to say the better boxer would go to Gary Antoine Russell, man. But what I am going to say is, man, if them boys get in the same ring, yeah. Y'all say that lightning doesn't hit twice, man. I goddamn tell you that it would if they fought. Man, yes, indeedy, man. So if the boxing god asks me, which is only one god, but I'll call him the boxing god tonight, ask me what fight would I want for 2023 for Xmas, I would say give me Gary Antoine Russell, Sabrina Matias, man. And that is all I want for Christmas. Yeah. In life. Yes, indeedy. So I can watch that fight. Yes, indeedy, man. That would be a great one, man. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, I would like to be in the building. I don't know if I want to be in the building or not, man. Because sometimes, man, I really enjoy watching fights from home, man. Yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, I be making some just scrumptious, dumptious meals, man. You know what I mean? And I pour the bourbon as much as I want. I ain't got paid $25 a drink. You know what I'm saying? And and then when it's all over, I just, wobble on upstairs, man. Opposed to having to get in my car and ride back home or go into some hotel room that 9,000 people have slept in before me. You dig? So yeah, I really like watching them from the comforts of my, haberdashery. I don't even know if that matches what we're talking about right now, but it just seemed good to say it, man. The haberdashery. I use that word because it's one of those westerns that I love watching, man. I can't even think of the name of it, man, but I love that western. I know somebody in here knows the western I'm talking about, man. With who is that in it, man? When he said, "Well, smoke," it's gonna come to me in a minute, man. But I love it. I don't watch it like a Hateful Eight. Hateful Eight is a hell of a movie, man. Matter of fact, I think I might watch it tonight, man. I love me some Hateful Eight, man. That's a hell of a movie for sure. I'm pretty much sure it's still on Netflix, man. Yes, indeed. But yeah, man, that's the fight I would like to see. What fight would y'all like to see if you could have one pick for this year that you would like to see this year? What fight would that be? Put it in the chat. Let me know. I want to see what else y'all got going on, man. Yeah. I want to see what else y'all got going on. Y'all might got some goodies in your mind as well, man, that I'm not even thinking of. You know what I mean? Skywalker Boxer say, yeah, I put most of my work on Instagram and do my boxing content on YouTube. Yeah. I seen you throwing them punches on the roof today, man. He's on Rooftop Shorty up there. It was Rooftop Shorty throwing them punches, man. Like, put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Yes, indeedy, man. It's always truly a pleasure to be up in the building. Where our booger at? Our booger. Where you at? Where the professor at, man? Where's Heavy at and Fat still at? Where my peeps at tonight, man? Where the rest of the people? They done forgot we come on at 7 p.m. They gonna mosey on here 15 minutes before the show over, Jack. Trust me. Who else we missing, man? Let me see. What name I have not called that had, okay, there it is. Better be than Bivol. Yeah, I just want to see that to see who becomes undisputed, man. Two good fighters. You got one dude that definitely got the boo-bop bang, and then you got another guy that's a talented fighter and also has a punch on him and can use the ring very well. Yeah. Tank versus Shakur. High-speed chess. I will definitely want to see that as well. Y'all putting out some good ones, man. Y'all putting out some good ones for sure. What else y'all got going on? Tim Layton, who you got? Thomas Hill, who you got? Michael Irvin, did you say who you got? The Orco, who you like to see fight, man? Talk to me quick before I forget, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little older, man, so my memory sometimes don't serve me. So you gotta talk to me quick before I forget. Yeah. Have you smashed the appreciation button? I hope you have. And if you want to go one step forward, man, you can also hit the Cash App. It's scrolling across the screen, as well as super chats, man. All of it does go across and help grow the channel. You dig? Yes, indeed. The Oracle says Tapless against Inoue. Good fight. At 55K, Tokyo Dome, the 12th of December, with Neri and Casemiro on the undercard. Yeah. Showtime, the guy say, I'm still in the building, listening like the radio. Tank and Frank Martin. Okay. Tim Layton said, that's going to be a bloodbath. YK Mel, have not seen you in a long time. How you been doing? Good to see you. Tank should go to 140. Plenty of big fights. It's the new 135. But Shakur is still in 135. Andy Cruz is still in 135. Frank Martin is still in 135. There's some cleanup that needs to be cleaned up in 135. There's some unfinished business in 135. Let's finish this unfinished business in 135 and then jump up in 140 and start the party all over again. I'm with you, YK Mayor. I want that 140 smoke. But let's tie up the loose let's tie up some of these loose strings down here at 135, and then let's mosey on up to 140. You dig? They ain't going nowhere. Everybody up in 140 is new into the division. Dre finally said he is driving. We got your back, homie. We got your back. We're going to guide you right on in. Loma is still at 135. Amen. In the boom shagalaga to that. Remo said, I take Danny Garcia versus Brian Castano. Good slug match. Tank versus Tio. Very good match. Kid Austin versus Keyshawn. Is it just me, or does Kid Austin give you Sean Porter vibes? He sure enough gives me strong Sean Porter vibes. Something about Kid Austin just reminds me of Sean Porter. Shakur versus Loma. Okay. I like that one. I would like that one right now, but they saying Bob Erm saying that Loma want to take a break right now. All of a sudden, since he can't get Devin Haney right now, and he want to take a break. Michael Irvin 95 say Frank Martin versus Keyshawn. Yeah, they should get it on, man, for the simple fact that they've been having a little, little back and forths online, and they also talk some smack together in face. You dig? So yeah, let's get it on, man. Let's get it on. You know what I'm saying? YK, yeah, because the loser gonna have to get on the back of the bus. Yeah. The loser gets on the back of the bus like Chutes and Ladders, all the way down to the bottom. Yes, indeed. So I don't know if they really want to do that right now, to be truthfully honest. I think they want to continue on hitting tomatoes and potatoes. YK Mail says, salute hardcore. I was just thinking Tank could switch between 135 and 140. Yeah, he definitely can do that. I'm going to be honest now. Since he got this nutritionist and he's not been blowing up in between fights, he probably could do 130 if he wanted to at this time, man, because he's a little bitty guy, man. My 12-year-old was standing beside him, man, in the gym, and my 12-year-old was bigger than him, you dig? So he's a little bitty dude, man. when he keep his weight down. You know what I'm saying? He's a bitty dude. Cash Sports say, I think Loma still beats everybody at 135 except Tank and Shakur. Let me think about that one. Let me think about who else is left at 135. Good point. Good point. Good point. I did like the squabble that him and Jermaine Ortiz did. You know what I'm saying? And I felt though if Jermaine Ortiz had kept the foot on the gas from 9 and 12, I would have gave that fight to him. I would have gave that fight to him. A fight that I wouldn't mind seeing, since Shakur can't get no fights right now, is Shakur against Jermaine Ortiz. I liked that. They two technicians, you dig, that likes fighting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying, oh, Jay Ortiz, man, can't make the weight. Nah, but if you understand the background of what was going on at that time, he was having tremendous back issues. Yeah, he was having tremendous back issues. He didn't even try to make the weight for the simple fact his back was so bad off, he knew he couldn't fight. So he didn't even try to make the weight. You know what I'm saying? And that's the back issues about what happened in that particular fight, man. He was having back problems all through the camp, man. And I don't know if it has been taken better or gotten better now. I don't know. But that's the main reason why he didn't make weight. Remo say, can't Truck Simpson get some bump versus Erslan Islar? He could. Matter of fact, Truck is fighting the 26th. He's fighting next weekend. I don't remember who he's fighting, but he is fighting next weekend, man. And I just hope they start speeding Truck up a little bit, man. Truck has a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see him get in somewhere with somebody that's going to make him really fight. You did. I think we'll see some more out of Truck, man, when we get somebody that really presses him. Because I really think that Truck fights to the level of his competition. I really do, you know, and some fighters are like that, man. You know what I mean? Some fighters got to get their ass whipped to start a fight, man. Just like how Tito Trinidad was, man. You had to knock Tito down. But once Tito got up, man, bad business was there. Bad business was there once you knocked Tito Trinidad down, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so some fighters are just like that. Yeah. He at 160, man. And he's looking good, man. He's staying nice and trim and everything, man. And he's a talented kid. And another thing I like about him, man, is that he has a very strong social media presence, meaning that people like him. Because every time I post something Truck, it always does great numbers, man. So that lets me know that people like him. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to sell tickets, you know what I'm saying? And you put butts in the seat, you did? Yes, indeed. It was something, let me see. It was something I didn't read. I think it might have been something from the order I didn't read. Let me see. Let me go back. No, I guess I did read it. Is that all the fantasy fights we got so far, man? I tell you what, I take one back in history, man. I would love to see Floyd Mayweather against Sugar Ray Leonard. Now, I would think that Sugar Ray Leonard would have won that fight, man, but I think it would have been a good fight. Now, it would have to be Sugar Ray Leonard against Pretty Boy, though. That's the fight I would have wanted. Sugar Ray Leonard against Pretty Boy. That would have been one of my fantasy fights, man. I think that Pretty Boy would have gave Ray some work. I feel, though, that Ray was just a tremendous finisher, man. And he was a hard puncher. He was intelligent, and he was fast as hell. And, you know, speed kills. Only thing that beats speed is timing. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing we can say about Money, though, that he's intelligent as hell in that ring. And it seemed like he almost know every punch you about to throw and shit. You know what I'm saying? but I would have to give that edge on Sugar Ray Leonard if they ever had fought. You know what I'm saying? Floyd, a pretty boy against Sugar Ray would have been my fantasy fight. I would have loved, man. You know, but Sugar Ray Leonard did fight his father though, and Floyd was doing a little something. Ramos versus Zoo. Okay. That's about to go down, ain't it? Is that about to go down? Or is that one of the fantasy fights? Who is Zoo about to fight right now? Because don't he got something coming up? If I'm not mistaken. Let me see. ZYU. Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, Tim Zoo father, man, that guy used to hit like a donkey, man. That dude is a hard hitting cat, man. I'm gonna tell you what he did to Zab Judah, man, was horrible, man. I mean, I go watch that round, man, at least twice. It's so funny, man. When he hit Zab, yo, Zab went and talked to the ref, and while he was talking to the ref, his feet decided to do something else, man. It was just funny as hell, man. I was he was talking to the ref, man, and his feet said, I'll tell you what, I'll be leaving now. Yeah, it's nothing in box rec yet for Tim Zoo yet, though. Remo said, my man, my, boxing has changed so much. None of these fights the people want to see includes the heavyweights. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, back in the day, Remo, you're right, man. The heavyweight division was the division. Division, man. It was but the Floyd took it over, man. And at 47 and made it be the glamour division, man, because the heavyweights weren't doing nothing. Deontay Wilder resuscitated the heavyweight division for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But now they've been gone back down the tube ever since Tyson Fury held on to the belts, man. You know, Caspor say, Jay, I got a fantasy fight for you. Hagler versus Boots. Hagler murders Boots, bruh. You talking Boots right now or Boots at 29? Because the Boots that's going to be at 28, 29 years old is going to be a totally different Boots than what we got right now, man. Because that kid, I believe, is special. But if Hagler had to fight the Boots right now, he'll beat him. Yeah, he'll beat him. You know, Boots ain't even near his prime yet, man. That boy ain't got his man strength yet, man. I'm going to tell you something. He's going to be something different at 28 and 29 years old. Just for seeing what he got going on right now. When he started getting those experience fights, I was trying to say another word, but I couldn't get it out. Man. But yeah, man, when he finally started getting some fights, whereas he's getting prime Boots, I had to see the prime Boots, man. I had to see the prime Boots because we ain't got a prime Boots right now. That's not a prime Boots what we got, man. We got a good-looking kid right now. But I'm going to talk about a kid that's going to get some experience in the next 3 years because he's 25. I'm talking about a 28, 29-year-old Boots that done been in there with some people. Yeah. That's what I want to see. I hope a lot, man, that Boots get a chance to fight some experienced fighters. I hope he doesn't go through what Roy Jones had to go through. Now, don't jump on me yet, y'all. Don't jump on me right now. Roy Jones, man, hellified fighter, talented fighter, athletic fighter, just all that. But the competition that he had to fight, man, was subpar. He did get some good squabbles, you did, but in the division that he was in, it just wasn't there for him, man. Not to say that if it was there, he wouldn't have smashed them cats, man, because everything that Roy Jones was doing was really not what you're supposed to do. Yeah, but he was so athletic and fast reflexes. He was getting away with the no-nos, you dig? He was getting away with the no-nos, man, because he was so fast and so athletic. But as soon as the athleticism left him, man, that's when he started getting the boo-bop bang put on him. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, he was light years faster than people. His reflexes was crazy. His athleticism was just something else. But the competition was not there. And I hope that Boots doesn't have to go through that. You dig? I hope that there will be stiff competition for him at 47 that will allow him to get better, because iron sharpens iron. You dig? You know what I'm saying? If you rub iron against wood, it's just going to break it, man. It's just going to be too easy. So he needs some people that's going to make him sharp and make him develop. You dig? Because I think he's special. You dig? I think he has everything that he needs to be somebody that reigns for a long time. But will he get a chance to fight the Spencers, the Crawfords of the world, the Thurmans? I don't think so. He ain't gonna fight a Danny Garcia. Sean Porter's gone. You got Stanionis. You got the other kid. He I don't know what's going on with him. Every time he about to fight, something happens with him. You dig? You know what I'm saying? So you're really saying, man, really what's left for him unless he moves up to 54? Unless he moves up to 54. Will Crawford give him a chance? Will Spence give him a chance? Will Thurman give him a chance? Those are the questions we don't know. And those are the answers we might not ever find out, man. And I hope that doesn't happen, man, because if not, he's going to be left out Lamont, man. You know, he's going to have to keep moving up to get some bump, to get some, you know, and I hope that doesn't happen. But I'm pretty much sure I'm not the only person seeing this. And maybe I'm watching this stuff through sunshades or something. I don't know, but man, I just don't see what's going to be left for him. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel though he's going to start walking through people, man, like a hot knife going through butter, man. He's going to go through people like a hot knife. The boy's huge. He makes weight easy. He listens to his corner. He's a gym rat. He's strong. He can punch. Man, let me tell you something, man. He definitely like Ugas would be a good test. Yeah. But I think he smashes Ugas, man. I think I'm going to be honest, man. We don't even know what's left out of Ugas after what happened to him against Spence, man. Beatings like that, man, sometimes takes a lot out of you. You did. And he's also on the back nine, ain't he? Ain't he? What is he? How old is he? 35, 36 maybe? You know what I'm saying? You're going to get up in there with a 25-year-old, 10 years, you his senior? Man, something for destruction, man. Inoue versus Tank, man. So you're going to bring that guy up 13 pounds to fight a killer. Is that what you want to do, Michael Irvin? You want to bring him up there to somebody that hits like a light heavyweight. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, eventually the weights hit ceilings, man. Y'all got to keep in mind, man, that Inoue came from 108 pounds, man. 108 pounds. So y'all want him to keep going up, all the way up to fight Tank in his first time in that weight class. Yeah. He got away with it. He got away with it against Cool Boy. Yeah. He got away with it. Okay, so now let's say he goes 26 and he does get a Gary Russell. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, man, the punch resistance kicks in. And the punches that you normally knocking everybody out with, heavier weight classes start to absorb those punches because they're not as hard as they are to the other guys in lighter weight classes, man. It's weight classes for a reason. Remo say Ugas is a great name for boots. Resume. Yeah. Resume. Name wise, you're right. You're right. I just don't know what's left for Ugas. I mean, what's left in him? I don't know. I don't know what's left in him. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like Ugas, man. I like Ugas. He's a talented fighter, man. Good technician, durable, big heart. And sometimes, man, that big heart, man, can hurt you, man. Because he still wanted to continue on fighting against Spence looking like the Elephant Man. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you too brave for your own good. You're too brave for your own good, man. And that's what I said about it was a fight that we watched recently, man. And I said that this guy was too brave for his own self. You know what I mean? I was I was talking about the guy that fought Boots, man, recently. Vila. I knew Vila was too brave and too durable for his own good, man. That fight should have been got stopped. His corner should have been through the Thailand, but he's too. He probably told them, man, if y'all throw that time, I kill y'all, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man. Some people just be too tough. And Ugas probably is one of the. I mean, anybody that get on a little tiny raft, man, and get in there in shock-infested water to come to a place that you don't even know how to get to. You know what I'm saying? Is a bad man. You dig? Is a bad man because they still got stuff in that water we ain't never seen before, man. So, you know, that's a tough cat. Yeah, well, Boots just needs to leave 47 then because there's nothing there. That's the bush I'm beating around, man. That's the bush. I mean, I want him to get a Stanionis, man. I definitely want to get a Stanionis, man. Get that fight next. What's that dude named Crowley? Crowley. I take that. Give me. He said he'll fight Boots. I interviewed him. He said he's willing to fight Boots, man. Give him Crowley, man. Give him that. You did. You know, that's some good bump, man. I think both of them end up the same way, but give him that. Yeah, all Thurman is doing is talking about boxing, man. Because he on the back nine now, man. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get the biggest fight for the most money possible. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Thurman against Crawford at 47 or 54. While Crawford waiting to see what happens with Jermell. Because Crawford ain't stupid. He ain't gonna sit and wait around for Jermell, you know, and not fight somebody. He gonna fight somebody just to keep the juices flowing because he's smart like that. But I tell you what, we ain't seen her in a minute. Miss Bitch is in the building. Good evening, sis. I ain't seen you in a minute. You see, we got an evening show now. We were just talking about you yesterday or the day before yesterday, saying we hadn't seen you in a minute. So I see you done popped up on the evening show. So definitely good to see you in the building. Yeah. Remo, so if Boots got to leave 47, then Tank needs to go raise a riot at 140. Woo-wee! Mike Irvin. Let me find out, man. You the setup king. You the setup king, man. You want Hitchison against Matias? You want Hitchison against Matias? You don't even like Hitchison, huh? Richardson Hitchins. Richardson Hitchins. I think that's his name. Yeah. The boy name is Hitchins. It's crazy, man. That man was made to box. Your last name is Hitchins? Yeah. The man name is Hitchins. Yes, indeedy. Yeah. You say Tanya built like a man. Okay. Tanya Jackson versus Keith Thurman, the real fight. Who the hell is Tanya Jackson? Yeah. Got some more of that do it fluid. Got some more of that do it fluid. Cash Sports say, that's Stanionis in boots, man. I want that though. Yeah. I want the Stanionis in boots, man. That should be the next fight. There's no reason why Boots and Stanionis is not next. I would have a problem. Michael Irvin's the setup king, man. You want Shields against Thurman. So you just want Thurman to just punch on a woman, huh? Come on, man. I know she thinks she just that damn bad, Jack, and she feel though that she can whoop Thurman, but she can't, man. She can, and I do not want to see Clarissa Shields get knocked out, man. I would hate Thurman if he fought Shields. I really would. I would hate Thurman if he fought Shields. As his bum ass will forgive me. I always said I will never call any fighter a bum. Please forgive me, boxing gods. Please. I say I would never say that because any man that walks up those 3 steps, man, is a warrior, man. So please forgive me for that one, fella. Just got too emotional just now. You know what I mean? Because I just don't feel that man should be in the ring with a woman. And Keith shouldn't even said that he will do that. You did. People from Vila part of the world. How they built, man. That boy, they say that dude from Colombia or somewhere like that, man. He say the hood's man. I realized, man, the dude was just too tough for his own good. Michael Irvin had to even put that emoji afterwards. Set people up, Jack. I like to see Aaron Pryor versus Sugar Ray. I was so mad, Thomas Hill, that Ray ducked Aaron Pryor, man. I was real upset with Ray about that, man. I'm gonna tell you, they ain't want to mess with the Hawk, man. I'm gonna tell you the reason why too, Thomas. Because Ray had sparred the Pryor before. He been in there with Aaron Pryor before, man. He been in there and he knew what it was about. He knew what it was about, man. Ray did not, and Ray didn't do no ducking, man. Even though we thought he had ducked Hagler, but he came back. He came back while Hagler was on top, though. So I respect that. But he did not want no squabble I'm back, man. I think that the boxing guys didn't like about that talk about Thurman against Shields either. They ain't like it, man. Didn't like it, man. I'm back though. I'm back. Yeah, man, that would have been great. You don't think she needs that humbling though, Jay? Nah, man. Come on now. She don't need to be fighting no man. If they want humble her, put in there with a woman, man. She got to go up to the next division. She got to go to 168, man. She got to go to 168. Yeah. It's 168, right? That's what come undisputed 3 times. Yeah, all that, man, was vicious. Yes, indeed, man. Iron Pride was no joke. No squabble. Continue on, Jay. Yeah. He could take punches too, man. Aaron Pride was something else, man. I'm gonna tell you, the only person that could beat Aaron Pride really was Aaron Pride, man, because he was kind of rough on himself, Jack. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He was kind of rough on himself, man. But yeah, man, that was a good one, man. You took me back, man. I forgot all about the Aaron Pride, man. Yes, indeed, man. He never got his just due, Jack. He never got his just due, man. And I'm sorry about that. That was one of the ones we didn't get. That was one of the ones we didn't get. Just like Riddick Bowe and Lennox Lewis. We never got that one, man. We never got Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe, man. He threw the belt in the trash can, and I never understood that. I never understood that with Bowe with that one, man. You know what I mean? I was a little upset about it. I was a little upset about that one, man, for sure. But that's boxing for you, man. You never know what you're going to get in boxing, man. I hope we do get Shakur Stevenson against Gervonta Tank Davis. I hope we still get Deontay Wilder against Anthony Joshua just for shits and giggles. I still want that fight. You know what I'm saying? I want Tyson Fury against Usyk. For some reason, I think Tyson Fury's scared of Usyk, man. I really do. He said I fight him if he take 30% and I take 70%, and Usyk say I be your Huckleberry, and the fight still didn't get made, man. What's that telling you? What's that telling you? The man said he would take 30%, and he had 3 belts. He had 3 belts and said he would take the 30%, give Fury the 70%, let's fight. Yeah, man. I didn't like that one. You did. I didn't like that one. I want to see Better Beeve against Bivol. I don't know if we're going to get that one because the WBC is on some bull. You know what I mean? So we can't make it undisputed. You know what I'm saying? I think they should just fight anyway. You did. We'll know, even if it's not on record as undisputed. Even if it's not on record as undisputed, I bet you if they said they was going to do it anyway, that I bet you the WBC will get on board now, because then they're going to miss some money. They're going to miss no money because they ain't going to get that sanctioning fee. Yeah. You're right, Leighton. Usyk is built different, man. You know what I'm saying? Some got Fury scared of undisputed. Scared of undisputed. Who don't want undisputed, man? You afraid of a dude that's a cruiserweight? You call him a middleweight, Fury. You know what I mean? Fury done pissed me off, man. And I feel, though, that Fury's the baddest man out there. But something he don't like about Usyk, I can tell you that much. It's something about Usyk he don't like. He knows something. He knows that he's a boxer that he can't outwit, and he won't engage him to put that big body on him. Amen and a boom shagalaga to that, you dig? Amen and a boom shagalaga to that, Thomas Hill. I agree. I concur. I concur. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thomas Hill said Usyk is up at the stare off quoting raps. Usyk is definitely different. Yeah. Usyk is an oversized Lomachenko, man. Usyk is an oversized Lomachenko, man. But shout out to Sean Porter, man, because Sean Porter done whip Usyk back in the amateurs, man. Yeah. Can you imagine how the hell was Sean Porter and Usyk even in the same ring? That's cold crazy, man. But Sean Porter beat a lot of them cats, man. He beat Boo Boo Andre, if I'm not mistaken, as well, man. And there's a few other guys that Sean beat in the amateurs, man. Sean was a bully back in the day, but he was bullying the pros too, man. You're right. Yeah, I concur. Like one of the sentences after another life. Yes, indeed. I also that concur also comes from that movie Catch Me If You Can. You know what I'm saying? When the dude was a con artist and everything, and he was playing as a doctor at one of the things in the movie, and he kept on asking the people, "Do you concur? Do you concur?" Yes, indeedy, man. Thomas More say salute peoples. Yeah. I love when Thomas Hill is in the building, man, because he knows boxing. He breaks it down very well, man. And you know, I love to hear people that know boxing, man. Yeah. You know, yeah. That's why I developed the hangout, man. Because I know I was going to bring in like-minded people that just love the sport of boxing, man, that are not casuals, man, that really deep dive into the world of boxing and learn it for themselves, man, and just not regurgitating what they're hearing from other people. You dig? No. They're developing their own opinions, you know what I'm saying, and watching, and and a lot of them even box themselves, you dig? So that's what the hangout is about, man. The algorithm makes sure that it bring like-minded people in this building. I'm gonna be truthfully honest, man. We've been around here, the show has been on for about 3 months now. 3 months in the morning time, 3 days in the evening time. But I'm gonna tell you, don't see a lot of casuals in here. And if we do, they're just watching. If they I'm serious, man. You really don't see any casuals come up in the bill. You might hear one fly in and say something crazy. I do remember about 2 months ago, somebody came in here and said some craziness, and we all just bust out laughing, man. Tim Layton said Tyson knows this guy dropped his pro boxing career even as a champ and went to fight the war, went to go die for his country. That mentality is carrying into the ring. Yeah, for real. Remo said Sean Porter was tough out, but his style was so ugly. Oh, ugly is an understatement. Oh my goodness. I mean, he definitely looked like a football player in the ring, man. But I'm gonna tell you one move I love seeing Sean do when you have Sean in the corner and how he pivots out. He got that thing down beautifully, man. He'll put you in that corner in a minute, Jack. He'll spin out, man, and put you in that corner and have you up against that corner, man. And he'll lure you into the corner like that, and then he'll spin out, man, and have you in the corner and then throw everything but the kitchen sink at you. Tim Layton said, before Usyk fought AJ, I watched tape and I said, oh, Usyk is going to kill AJ. Guy at work was upset because I was saying that. And boy, was I right. I text him after every round. Yeah. The Rise podcast has entered into the building. What's up, senior? He said, good evening. I'm on the ship, but I'm here listening. That's what's up, boy. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we've been just talking a little bit. We done danced all around. The story started out about Gary Russell and wanting to fight Inoue, and we done tallied into fantasy fights, man, and all types of stuff. Been having some great conversations as usual, man. Just talking boxing. You know how we doing. How's your day been, little bro? Hope all is well. Caspor said, Jay, I like your idea from this morning about forming some kind of organization. Yeah, we really need to get some type of coalition with black media, man. I mean, it don't even have to be with black media. It's just media, people that really want the same things, man. You know, it's so important, man. So we have a voice. So we have a voice, man. It's so important that we have a voice. And we get that voice if we get together. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Gary. Lose the Inoue and make Tank versus Inoue even bigger. Yeah. That's good thinking right there. The Rise Podcast say we already got one, Jay. I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. We gotta form it though, and impose it. We need to form it and then impose it, man. You know what I'm saying? So we come collectively, you know what I'm saying, where you get all of us, you don't get none of us, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta be smarter, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, you get together and put heads together. Pause. We get smarter, man, and we make better decisions, man, and we develop our own things, man. If they don't want to run it the way we need it to be ran, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Because to be truthfully honest, man, when we look around now, we running media, man. We are all running media now, man. Main media are making their news off of us. They take our news now and run with it. We are the developing the news. We're the one interviewing the boxers now, man, more than anybody. And then the mainstream take our interviews and then put it out into mainstream. You did. At one time, it was in reverse. They was able to talk to the fighters, and we really couldn't. But now it didn't change, especially with the pandemic. Really helped a lot too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because then people started doing things online and started developing relationships through DMs and all that good stuff, man. For real? Wow. I ain't never seen y'all not come on, senior. That's the first for that, man. Yeah. We might have to just keep on rumbling, man, to keep the people happy, man. You did? Yes, indeedy, man. But I'm gonna tell you what, though, man. I'm gonna have to station break me and let me take some more of this do it fluid. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. Oh yeah, that Mia thing was today, man. I was up at the auction today, man. I wasn't able to get around. My cousin came in town, man. I had to get him he wanted one of them X6 BMWs, man. So had to take him and go get him one of those. And got that done. About time everything was done. It was about 6 o'clock by then, man. So I swear I didn't. That heat was killing me, bro. I hate being out in that heat, but I think I'm getting too old for it, boy. Getting soft in my old age, man. It's keep me in the AC, man. Thomas Hill says, "Senior Cobbs, what you do, champ?" Yeah. Pulling out the government on the Joker. Pull out the government on the Joker. Yes, indeedy, man. Yeah, man. You all pulled out some good old. I'm about to need to be a little A to B put. Okay. Yes, indeedy. Tim Layton said we going to hardcore after dark then tonight. Yes, indeedy, man. We're gonna run it, man. We're gonna run it. Yes, indeedy. But I tell you what, man. I do wish we have got that Aaron Prime, man, and Sugar Ray Leonard, man. Yes, indeed. I would have loved that fight, man. We never got it, man. Ray Duck, Aaron, man. Yeah. Why you bring that up, man? Now I got to think about that all over again. I got to think about that all over again, man. That he ducked him, man. Yes, indeedy, man. My bad. I forgot you from Virginia. I need a little hoopty. Who are you talking about, man? A putt putt. Say put. Yeah, that's good. I mean, whenever you're ready, man, we'll slide up to the auction and go grab you something, man. That's easy, man. That's too easy. They was giving up some good deals today. I'm gonna be honest, man. I've seen some stuff, man. I should have just grabbed up, to be honest, just for shits and giggles for how cheap they were, you know. So yeah, they had some good stuff up there for sure, man, for sure. Yes, indeed. But I'm gonna tell you that X6 is mean, Jack. Good lord, we grabbed them a 2020, man. That joint was mean. Yeah. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What we got for who fighting this weekend? Who we got this weekend fighting, y'all? I'm trying to think. You know what I'm saying? Who we got coming up? I know that Truck fighting next weekend, but who's fighting this weekend? Anybody know offhand? Would have been a great fight. So sad it never happened. But Ray wanted no smoke. No. And that was so not Ray, man. Ray Leonard always wanted to smoke, man. But that one time he did not. Boo Boo versus Benavidez. Wow. You gonna take me there? That was going to be tomorrow. But you know what? Boo Boo against Benavidez is a 50-50 fight. It is a very smart fight, man. And I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Canelo said something I was truly surprised about. Canelo said that Boo Boo Andre is a very dangerous fighter. And the reason he said that, he's not saying that he's dangerous, meaning that like he's a knockout artist and stuff like that. No, he's saying it because he knows how intelligent he is and that he is a slick fighter. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the reasons why. Now, he didn't say all this, but you can understand why he said he's dangerous, because we know that Boo Boo ain't no knockout artist, so he can't be talking about that. But Boo Boo wins, and Canelo, when they asked him about Boo Boo and Benavidez, he said it's a 50-50 fight, and I agree with him on that. This is a 50-50 fight, and to be truthfully honest, man, if I had to lean 51-49, I probably would have to do that to Boo Boo. Yeah, I know. Only because, man, I know how talented he is, man. And somehow I feel though he's going to nullify some of the things that Benavidez does. Because no matter what, we all know Benavidez fights one way. He only fights one way. And if you all are old school cartoonists, man, Benavidez is the Tasmanian devil. He's coming forward and he's throwing 9,472,000 punches per round. You dig? So yeah, he's trying to put you in a blender. You dig? But I'm trying to tell you, man, technical fighters like guys like that, man. They love fighters like that, man, because they can really do some serious countering on them and also keep them off balance. You dig? So if I had to put my trading places dollar on that fight, I today, Now I don't know what I'm thinking about tomorrow, because I'm gonna tell you, when it's a week before the fight, I do my tape watching. I will watch tape all week long, and I have my final decision by Friday. But if you have to take my decision right now, I would go 51-49 Boo Boo. Copies of this can be obtained at your local video store. There you go, Michael Irvin. That's what I got for you, my brother. Now, if you want to holler at me again the week of the fight, that Friday, it might be something different. But I haven't did my film study on it. You know what I mean? To make my final decision. But right now, I would give the edge on Boo Boo. I would give the edge on Boo Boo. Benavidez got that youth, though. He got that youth. But Boo Boo got that wisdom, man. And he done seen it all. He done seen many Benavidez's before. Trust me. That's not a style that has not been seen before. You know what I mean? It is definitely a strenuous style to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a style that's not easy to be. It can be nullified. It can definitely be nullified, man. Thomas Hill said Boo Boo got to be in shape. But when is Boo Boo not? I mean, normally he really works out, and from what I'm understanding, he's in that gym pounding it out right now. But let me finish what you said, Thomas. He said Boo Boo got to be in shape. Yeah, for sure on that. If he is, he stands a very good chance of getting Benavidez because he's more of a volume puncher than a power puncher. Yeah, no doubt. He has to be in excellent. Anybody that fights Benavidez has to be in crazy shape. And I think that's another reason why Canelo really ain't interested in jumping in there right now, because Benavidez is straightforward all day long. But from what I understand now, if I'm not correct me if I'm wrong, but having Benavidez had somebody gave him a flash knockdown before or something. Somebody fact check that for me, man. For some reason, I feel though that Benavidez has been down one time. He has been down one time. Talk to me quick before I forget. Let me know what you think. Tim Layton said, good to know you sell cars, Jay. Maybe I can buy something off you one day. No problem, man. You know what I mean? I'll make it good for you. It's easy. Matter of fact, I'll come to your town because I can go to any auction in the United States, man. So we can find you something good right where you're at. We'll figure it out one way or another, or you can come to me. It don't make a difference. We can meet halfway in another state. I can buy things all over the United States. Thomas Hill said, Boo Boo got to be. Okay, we read that. Michael Irvin said, Floyd's fighter Gavril. What about him? I think Benavidez out-conditioned Andre. Andre tends to coast in the late rounds. Yeah, you know what? It's so funny you said that, Thomas Morris. Good to see you. Thomas Morris has entered into the building, just jumped on in here, all nonchalant, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got to be entered into the building, you did. But yeah, man, one thing about Boo Boo, man, and it's so funny. I said that to him in the interview, and he like, who, me? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Michael Irvin. You're correct. That is the guy that knocked him down. I know he's been down one time. Yeah. Appreciate that, man. I knew he had been down one time. I just couldn't think about who it is. And even when you said the name, it didn't click real quick, but you're right. Appreciate that, man. And that's the beauty of having the chat, man. That's the beauty of having the chat of good minds, man, because all I got to do is throw it out there and it comes right back. You did? And I love it. But I knew he definitely been down. If I was like, I know he been down. You did. So yeah. What was I about to say? Oh, I was talking about Boo Boo Andre, man. He's a quick starter, man. Do you realize that Boo Boo always starts off so quick, end up knocking somebody down or getting them in trouble? in the first 2 rounds or so, and then the rest of the fight goes the distance every time. The fight goes the distance every time. So I said to him one day when I was interviewing him, I say, yo, man, you know, a lot of people say that you're a front fighter, man, but then you die at the end. What do you have to say about that? He's like, who, me? Me? Like, yeah, you nigga. Forgive me on that one, y'all. Ninja. Yeah, man. So yeah. He starts out so quick, man. But then he takes the foot off the gas pedal. I don't understand. Maybe it's the conditioning. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it is the conditioning or something, man. Thomas Moore said, I think Benavidez out conditions Andre. Andre tends to coast in the late rounds, and he can't do that against Benavidez. You know what? I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. I'm looking at it more on the technical, but when you talk about that conditioning, is it the conditioning that slows him down, or does he feel though that he just did enough to win the fight? You know what I'm saying? I wonder which one is it. Is it the conditioning, or does he feel like he got enough lead and he feels though that he's being careful, you know what I mean, and feels though he don't need to really engage because he got this fight in the bag, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, man, you get in that ring sometime with a guy that's going to make you fight. And Benavidez is definitely one of them type of cats, man. I'm amazed of the motor that kid has, man. But there's the key right there. That kid, he's young, man. How old is he, man? Is he 25 yet? Somebody let me know. Is he 25 yet? I know he's young, man. I know he's young, man. I mean, when he first got the belt, man, he was 21, and then it got snatched off of him because he was doing cocaine. You know what I'm saying? The Rise podcast say, gotta fight Boo Boo on the inside. Yeah. But Boo Boo is so smart, man. No matter what, he knows how to win. He knows how to win, but is he getting? How old is Boo Boo? You know me, I believe that it's a young man's game. I believe it's a young man's game, unless you got one of them type of cats that take care of their body, like Bernard Hopkins, Crawford, you know, guys like that, man, that don't smoke, drink, or none of that type of stuff, man. Gym rats, somebody like Boots, you know what I'm saying? That really, you know, you don't get those real Spartans in the game no more. The real Spartans, man, that really just love just being an athlete, man, treated their body like it's a temple, man. Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Never put nothing in them. You did, you know. You these days, man, you sitting at the bar, man, your favorite fighter sitting right beside you. You did, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that back in the day, Jack. Oh, shut up, senior. Hey, I guess look. It didn't hurt Ray Leonard too much, man. It didn't hurt Ray Leonard too much because he sure enough was still putting the boo-bop bang on people, Jack. He was damn senior crazy boy. Tim Lady said, I can't believe how conditioned Usyk is. He was on the balls of his feet 12 rounds, never gas. Yeah, that's cold crazy. Thomas Moore said, I think he plays it safe, but Benavidez will push his conditioning. Yeah, well, Benavidez is definitely going to go all the way. He's going to take it all the way, man. Got to get a dipper to wash it down. Oh, Lord have mercy. Not a dipper. I mean, when I was coming up, man, a dipper was some crazy stuff, man. That was that Love Boat, baby. We called them dippers. That's what a dipper was when I was coming up. That Maison Crazon, man. That Sherman stick, man. Yes, indeedy, boy. Man, y'all crazy up in here, man. You never know where the conversation's going when you got that boy Senior in the building. There he is. What I tell you. I told y'all Jay with the E was going to drop up in here like 15 minutes before the show over, but we on the extended version right now. Jay said, stay away from them dippers. That sounds like from experience right there. That definitely sounds like some experience right there. He said, LOL, the Love Boat soon will be making another run. You know how them songs go. Man, let me tell you something. I'm from Washington, D.C., boy. That was Butt Naked City, man. We had so many names for it. We called it the Maison Crazon. We called it Hinkley. We called it Car Crash. It was so many names for that, man. Nah, okay. He said, nah, I'm just listening to you, Mo G. All right. I can dig it, man. But yeah, man, we had so many names for that stuff back in the day. Maison Crazon. Man, that Hinkley. Listen, I'm not scared of much, but I'm terrified of them dippers, man. Let me tell you something. Hey, see, I ain't gonna lie. I tried it before. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was driving. I kid you not, man. I might have been maybe 23, 24 years old, man. And I'm driving the car, and I kid you not, senior, the steering wheel shrink on me, man. I'm using my index finger trying to drive. I had to pull over, and when I pulled over, I was sitting beside a church. I'm like, God is good. Cash Sports said, yeah, I tried Love Boat once too, man. He said, I never tried again. Yeah, man. That stuff is not to be played with, man. When that steering wheel got teeny on me, man, and I started using my index finger to drive, Jack, I'm like, pull over. Yo, man, the whole DC was stuck on them aluminum foils, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. The whole DC was stuck, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. That stuff is not to be played with. I done seen people just take all their clothes off and walk down the street, Jack. Butt naked. That's why they started calling it the butt naked, man. Butt naked, man. Some crazy stuff done happened off that Maison Crazon. And I'm trying to tell you, a lot of people never came back. Yeah. They in Zuzu City. They in their mind, man. Never came. Yeah. Michael, Jesus, take the wheel, please. If anything, make it big again. Make the and that miniature steering wheel, Jack. Thomas Hill said, boss the blame. Yo, man, don't try to get me started, man. I tell you, man, I'm gonna stop. I told y'all, man, I'm gonna stop me another page called Surviving DC, man. So many stories of crazy stuff that happened back in the day. It was crazy. Someone got to get off the corner pre-roll. I didn't know. And I was stuck on the couch. And only my eyes felt like it was moving to begin with. I never touched it again. Me and my wife lay side by side in bed, staring at the ceiling for 10 a.m. until the next day. Oh, see, the guy told me he was playing the game with his daughter, but the whole time he was just staring at the wall with a controller in his hand. And his daughter ain't know any better. She thought she was playing too. Yo. And let me tell you something, Jack. I remember a time, man. We in my mother's basement, man. I kid you not. We in there with these girls, man. And this dude, I forgot his name. I think his name was Curtis or something like that, man. And we in the basement, and the dude looked towards the basement door. And He looked at me. He said, "You see him?" I said, "See who?" He said, "The president just walked in the door." The dude ran up the steps and ran out the front door, yo. He said the president walked into the building. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, man, that phenylcyclidine, bruh, was nothing but a government experiment, man, that they put in the ghettos, Jack, just to see what it was for. Because I'm gonna tell you, I think it's supposed to have been government warfare against, supposed to have been using that stuff in war, man. But I think they brought it and used it on us, man, to see how it affected us, man. Well, from what I understand, man, that stuff. And then people used to think it was embalming fluid, and it wasn't embalming fluid, man. It wasn't. But man, yeah. Cash sport times was crazy, man. When that boy said the president came in the door, man, and ran about the building, Jack. Crazy times, man. Y'all got me up in here crying, man. You see the dude standing playing the game with his daughter and just looking at the wall. Yo, Cash Boy say him and his wife just laid in bed and looked at the ceiling all night. Oh man. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, boy. I know the people that's gonna watch this later, Jack, they're gonna just shake their head at us, man. Yeah, man, we was a bunch of government experiments, Jack. That's all we were, man. That's all they were. I mean, come on, keep it real, man. Who you think really, who y'all think really was smart enough to chemically put that stuff together in a lab? You think we were doing that? No. All we used to do is take it and mix it with marijuana. That was it. Or dip a cigarette in it. But the people that was actually making that stuff was scientists, man. There was scientists, man, that was bringing it by the gallons, man, and putting it into the areas in the ghettos, man. Yeah, it wasn't us doing that. Cass said, Jay, from 10 in the morning till the next day. Yo, that's what you call stuck. But at least y'all stayed in the house. Did you sleep? Hey, Cass, did y'all sleep? Yo, y'all just kept staring. Yo, what's so funny, man? We used to smoke that stuff, man, go to the go-go's, man. We'd go to the go-go. We'd be at the high theater, man. And you so high, man, you're gonna end up getting into a fight. And then you had Superman strength off that stuff, man. Superman strength, man. DC was Love Boat City, man. That's what it was. How we get here from Gary fighting Inoue, I have no clue. What I got to tell you, it has to be because of Senior Cobbs, Jack. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. You bring that boy into a conversation, man. That boy ain't no one big spoon, Jack. He would stir it up, Jack, every time. Tim Lake said, my boy was like, okay, let's roll out to the bar. Flip me the keys. Just say I was making my own lane. Oh my goodness, man. I tell y'all, man, the algorithm will put like-minded people together. I don't know how it does it. I have no clue, but the algorithm will put like-minded people together, man. Somehow. They thought they could fly, man. Yo, I swear, I hope they do not bring that back, because I'm gonna tell you, man, these kids now are already a drug culture, man. They're already a drug culture. They're doing everything, man. So they so they definitely do not need to bring that back, man. They really don't. That's the one thing I hope they do not bring back, man. Phenylcyclidine, man. That's some mean stuff. So Roz, Senior say, so y'all all are the degenerates for real. Hey, well, keep in mind, you done deemed yourself the king of the degenerates, Jack. So that means that you are degenerate number one. Oh, man. Oh my goodness, man. If they get them dippers, we doomed for real. Yeah, yeah. I don't think this culture can handle that, Senior. Well, let me tell you something. We would just have a bunch of zombies just walking around. I kid you not. The zombie apocalypse will come to effect if they put that stuff out there, man. So I pray to God that that doesn't get out there, because I'm gonna tell you, man, these kids will get high off of anything these days, man. So I don't want them to get a hold of that. I don't want to see them get it. I'm gonna tell you, man, they'll be just a bunch of walking zombies, man. They be jumping off of buildings and everything. Our minds were a little bit stronger, man. So I don't. Nah. I pray that doesn't happen, man. No sirree, Bob. They already on everything else. They already on everything else, man. Goodness gracious. Did anybody find out who fighting this weekend? Do we have any fights this weekend? I was wondering, man. I'm not sure who. Let me see who we got fighting this weekend. You know, we so spoiled now, man. We get so many fights, man, that we got to have them all the time now. Let me see. Who do we got? Anybody? We got to weigh in. Nestor Bravo, Will Madero, the zone weigh-in results from Orlando, Florida. So that means they fighting tomorrow. That's a 5-day fight. Nestor Bravo and Will Madera are to set the headline, second edition on Most Viable Promotions, MV Prospect Series. Okay, they got a Prospect Series starting tomorrow. It's going to be in Orlando, Florida, at the Caribbean Royale Resort. I can read, y'all. I just can't, certain words I just can't pronounce, man. Say both boxers may wait for the scheduled 10-round regional junior welterweight title fight, which headlines a DAZN show Friday evening from the Caribbean Royale Resort in Orlando, Florida. Checked in right at 140 pounds for his first DAZN fight, and Madera came in at 139.9. So there you go. We got a fight tomorrow. Most Viable Promotions. That's Jake Paul company, and they got fights going on Friday down in Florida. Yes, indeed. So they got another kid on the main, Damian Lescali from Miami Beach will be fighting Camel Gay from Cuba. Then in the we got, who else? We got Hugo Noriega, 8-0. That's going to be fighting the Santa Clara. Noriega will have 2 hours to make 147 pounds. Then Elijah Flores from Redland, California via the Bronx, New York versus Elijah Williams from New York. We got Crystal Rosado Ortiz debut against Carolina from Puerto Rico. So yeah, there you have it. We do got some fights on Friday. See if we got anything else this weekend. Yeah, I don't see anything else, man. If anybody else know about what's going on, man. Tim Layton said, Jay, they already on everything else. Who's fighting this weekend, right? I've been watching big cards back to back. I can't go back to local cards, man. You got to, man. When you're a hardcore, man, you watch two fleas fight, Jack. I'm trying to tell you, man. You just want to see some squabble, man. I used to watch my kids fight, man. That's how horrible I am, man. My two sons, my 25-year-old and my 29-year-old, when they was young, me and my wife used to have them fighting all the time. We used to work the corners and everything, man. AJ and Graylin, what you think that chemical is that turned all the people into the zombies in all those movies? It probably was that butt naked, man. I'm pretty much sure it probably was that butt naked, man. Cash Sports say Better Beeve and Smith was supposed to be Saturday before it got canceled. Yeah, Better Beeve got some type of operation on his jaw or something, man. So there it is, man. He was gonna kill Smith anyway. So it wouldn't have been a whole bunch of going on with that one. But yeah, man, we spoiled now, man. We seeing so much fights, man, and so much stuff happening. And man, we looking for fights every day now. Give me a fight every day now, for sure. I want to see it all, for sure, man. But hey, that Tio against Ryan Garcia, would y'all want to see that? Would y'all want to see Teofimo against Ryan Garcia? I don't. Cause you see that Golden Boy is trying to push that mandatory on Rolly, because they feel though they can get that belt off of Rolly real quick. So Golden Boy then even threatened to court to make that mandatory happen. You did. AJ, you want Keyshawn versus Andy or Cruz or Frank Martin? I ain't gonna lie. I want Keyshawn versus Andy right now, but I think Cash Sport made a good point, man. He said that if they fight now, they're not going to make the money that could really make, because that they can really build that into something if they both continue on winning. So I have to agree with Cash Sport. Now, the hardcore in me, I want to see that fight yesterday, but I do want to see them get their corns. I definitely want to see their corn. Nice. Top ranked card next Saturday, headline Big Baby again. Man, I tell you what, they keep Big Baby busy, man. Big Baby fight every 2 weeks. Big Baby fight every 2 weeks. Goodness gracious. Look like I'm looking at my on my cell phone, looking at my page right now. And shoot, it looked like I was looking like a zombie apocalypse right now on this Wi-Fi, looking horrible. I guess the audio must be good, because y'all not complaining about the audio. When I'm sitting there looking at the video, man, it look like I'm on that Mazon Crazon, man, the way that thing is buffering. What about Robesi Ramirez events versus Naoya Inoue? Yeah, I like it, but Inoue beat that, man. He beat that. I think he gets that. I think he gets that. Yeah, Big Baby working to get Big Baby been working out with Boots and Bozy lately. That's who he been in there banging with lately. He been banging with in that gym. Shoot, I don't even see the Wi-Fi logo on my screen. It went away. It's gone. There it is. See if anything. The visual looks horrible, man. The visual looks horrible. Let me see if I can switch and see if anything's better. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna give my company that we got, man, a piece of my mind. I'll be using Wi-Fi right now, but come on, Gizmo Creekis, man. What really going on? Skip the survey. Trying to see if this is a little bit better. How's the audio? Is the audio still good though, fellas? B3 has just entered into the building. What's up, youngster? What you got going on, man? Super Jamal has entered into the building. Okay. What's up? Super Jamal said Gary Russell needs to fight someone easier first. Inoue going to Russell. Gary, yeah, I need Gary Russell to since Inoue is going to be fighting soon anyway. Since Inoue is going to be fighting soon anyway, I think I need Gary Russell to fight somebody and fight. If you're going to fight Inoue next week. The Rise Podcast said, "Hey Jay, come on, we know you got that free gas station hotspot from my home. How I get a hotspot from my home, senior? The audio good? Okay. As long as the audio good, man. Just turn this to a radio station right now. Podcast, man. Podcast. No, we went live earlier. Okay. Yeah. It's my time right now. It's my time, man. They gave me this spot tonight, Jack. Yeah. They gave me that spot tonight. I got the spot tonight, Jack. Yes, indeed. B3. What do you think about Gary Russell against Inoue? Talk to me quick before I forget, Jack. What you think about that? Super Jamal, what you got going on today, bro? How was that day? Yeah. I agree with you, Super Jamal. I really feel though that he should fight somebody else right now. Get some good bump. You know what I'm saying? See how that shoulder is working. Get that rust off of him. You did, and then talk that next year. You only fight once a year anyway, so he might as well just go ahead and do what he do. And next year, talk that Inoue thing, man. Yes, indeed. Malcolm Baldwin, welcome to the building. You are the first time being here. We appreciate you being in the building. We just a bunch of hardcore degenerates, man, that get together and talk about this beautiful sport called boxing. So we appreciate you coming up in here and gracing us with your presence. You dig? We only got one rule around here. We don't talk about nobody's mama and none of that crazy stuff, man. We just talk about boxing. Yeah. So we appreciate you, Malcolm Baldwin, for coming up in the building. And other than that, salute to you, man. What you got going on? You say good fight. Who you got on that fight? Russell or do you got Inoue? Talk to me quick before I forget, man. You know I'm an old man. You dig? Yeah. Gary Russell at 140, right? Nah. Gary Russell at 126. Inoue at 126. Malcolm Ball would say Russell. Why? Why Russell? Russell, if he fought him right now, would you say Russell? Or once he got a tune-up? He said Malcolm out here catfishing with the profile pic. You know that ain't Malcolm right there, man. You did. Nah, Tank got to clip little Gary. Inoue got to wait till his turn. Wow. Yeah, we've been wanting that DMV fight for a long time, man. We've been wanting. Gary said he was willing to go to 47 to fight Bud. Hey, y'all, hold on for 1 second. I got to make a move real quick. Y'all keep on cooking. Yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. Boy, I had to get me some more coffee, man. Goodness grief, had to get rid of some coffee too. But I'm back in the building. What y'all got going on in this chat, man? Got to get some. Hey, see ya. You better stop playing with me, yo. Yeah, stop playing with me, man. I've been on here for 2.5 hours, Jack. Hey, you better stop playing with me, Jack. Yes, indeedy. I'm here to hold it down. Talk to me quick before I forget. Hey, yo, y'all stop listening to that Cat Senior, man. Cat supposed to say I thought Gary wanted to face off boxing. to put him to sleep. Now he messing with Inoue. Man, Gary won't get that smoke, man. Gary won't. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all something. This is real to the real. Gary do not believe one iota that Tank or Inoue can beat him. Trust and believe. Gary feels though that he could whip either one of them cats without a problem, Jack. That's the way that man mind is, man. Gary Russell feels though he can beat Deontay Wilder. That's how you get down. D for the win. I didn't know you were still in here, homie. Yes, indeed, man. That's one thing about Gary Russell, man. Them boys' confidence is through the roof. Through the roof, man. I'm going to tell you, man, the way their father reared them, man, and made them, man. And, that's one thing I can say about them. Them boys love their daddy, Jack. Man, they love that guy. So I know when he finally passed away, they went through hell, man. Because that was a great man. That was a great man. Tim Layton said, we on Hardcore Hangout after dark tonight. Y'all think y'all gonna keep me up all night. Y'all sadly mistaken, man. Yes, indeedy, boy. I told you, man, I'm ready to hit the bag, man. Who's sending something tonight, man? I need some combinations thrown tonight, Jack. Y'all ain't gave me no work all day, man. Trying to hit that bag this evening, man. Trying to get this boo-bop bang going on. B3 say, if Inoue's coming to us, then I'll take him versus Little Gary. But that fight in Japan, let me tell you something. That's the only way you get money for that fight, because I'm trying to tell you, man, they're not going to pay for Inoue here in the United States like that. They're not, unless it's Inoue against Tank. Now, Inoue against Tank is here in the United States. Period. That's what. But Inoue against anybody else is in Japan. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Even little Gary, man, they have to go to Japan. He ain't got no belts or nothing, man. No belts in the Gary must have. So, yo, do not start that conversation. Hey, D for the win. Yo, was you in here when we were talking about the Love Boat, yo? You from DC, so you know about it, Jack. I'm not sure how old you are, bro. But, man. Uh-oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. About to give me some work. Yeah. Cash Sport done sent your homie some work. Let me give me a swig. Hey, y'all better watch out. I might break this bag, man. Might break this bag. Run a 10-piece. Yeah. Yes, indeed, boy. We're going to get that thing right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh-wee. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I even gave you some extras. We are Bonnie Jr. 21. Welcome to the Hardcore Hangout. You are definitely one of the most important persons in the building. Yeah. You are one of the most important persons in the building. We're just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport called boxing. We only got one rule up in here. We don't hit below the belt. Other than that, everything goes, and we welcome you to the hangout. You dig? Salute to you. He said Russell needs to get a belt at 126 or 130 and wait for Inoue. Yeah. The boxing kangaroo is in the building. Yeah. Thomas Hill said, I see you, fam. Yeah. I still got the boo bop and the bang. I still got the boobop and the bang. I be trying to tell young senior, you better watch out, boy. See that? You see that shovel joint I just put up in there, man? Oh man, I break stuff in there, man. Senior, you better stop playing with me, man. I'm trying to tell you. He said, nah, I just came back in. My father, caretaker, he's got dementia. Wow. I had to get his dinner together and put him to sleep. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Oh, yeah. Hey, you see, I got right back on the mic, son. I got right back on the mic, son. You ain't say nothing. The brother said 10-piece, man. I gave you a 12. I gave you a 12. Yeah. Yes, indeedy, boy. When last time you been on the bag, senior? I ain't talking about a bag of smoke, man. Inoue going to be undisputed at 122. In November, he's going to go up to 126 and win one belt in spring 2024. Then go up to 130 and fight Navarrete in fall 24. Then fight Shakur at 135, then retire. Damn. Let me find out what you been talking in your way. You got the whole itinerary there, don't you? You don't hear me choking, boy. I was drinking coffee, boy. You better stop playing with me. Better stop playing with me, boy. Yesterday I threw a 37. You ain't say nothing, boy. I ain't doubting you. I'm not doubting you. I just asked you, have you been talking to him? That's all. You never know who knows who, man. You did? Could be your cousin or something. I don't know. D for the win say, I know y'all was talking about Bodo. Yo, let me tell you something. When have you ever been somewhere where you're hanging out, Jack, even at a boxing event, and it doesn't stay boxing all the time? You talk about other stuff. It's just realistic, man. Especially when you got senior around. You never know where the conversation may go. D for the win say, I know y'all was talking about Boat on a boxing show. Yo, it's different here, Jack. I'm trying to tell you, it's different. I tell you what, I wasn't the only one with the flashbacks up in here, boy. I told you the algorithm, man, goes out and bring like-minded people in. My big homie Cash Sport was right there with me. Y'all dude's funny, man. Right. It got to the point I'm like, yo, let me pull this in, man. Let me pull. He was like, we've been talking about this for 10 minutes. I can't even edit this live. Oh my goodness, man. They can't say this show ain't real, Jack. Hey, you know what? And one famous man once said, frankly, I don't give a damn. You dig? Yes, yeah, I'm pretty much sure, man. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, for sure, man. And that's what we were saying. We hope it doesn't come back, man, because these youngsters are on so much as it is. If they get on that, it's over. It's just gonna be a bunch of zombies walking around, Jack. You know, because like we said, they're drug culture anyway now, man. All the rappers, even the drug dealers are druggies these days, man. So I hope that don't come back, man. I hope that stay wherever it's at in some government place where it was developed that from the beginning. You dig? Yes, indeed. Hey, Cash Sport, I appreciate the workout, man. I needed it, bro. I needed that workout, Jack. You know what I'm saying? I was hitting it earlier today, too, though. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to keep the juices flowing. I got to get back to doing rounds on it, man, because I used to do anywhere from 6 to 9 rounds a day on the bag, man, all the time. Right, exactly. You got cats selling to themselves now, man. They so high, Jack. They the customer. They the customer and the seller. They are definitely the customer and the seller, man, for sure. Yes, indeedy, man. This new wave of people they got going on, man, is just different. It's different, man. I'm trying to make sure the bag is okay, man. Feel like it's a dent. You look at that. It's a soft spot right there, boy. Yeah. That's when I put that hammer right there. You see that, senior? Put that hammer right there, boy. Yeah. You better stop playing around, boy. Yeah. We say they hustle to get high for free. Damn shame, man. Damn shame. These days you can't tell the drug dealers from the drug dealers, and you can't tell the hoes from the hoes. If you keep it real. You know what I'm saying? They all look the same to me now. All of them. All of them. You know, the women these days looking just like street women. Yeah, they hustle backwards now these days. I don't even know if it's a hustle, man. We used to call that rustling. That wasn't even hustling. That's rustling, you know. But all we can do is pray for them, man. That's all we can do is pray. Well, what's the next big fight we got? I guess is the next big fight would be Jermell Charlo and Canelo. It's nothing happened before that, does it? Nah, just an irregular bag. Where you get it from? Scratch and dent? Nah, baby. Yeah, we went to what's that place called? Dick's. We went to Dick's and got that, man. You did the actual real place where you buy new stuff, senior. No hand-me-downs like you be getting, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Wow, yeah, that's crazy, Cass. Hey, that's the name of the store, Jack. I told you about that, bruh. That's the name of the store, man. You did. We can't help what they named the store, bruh. We can't help what they named the store. Yes, indeed. Lottie Dottie and everybody, man. We over here in the hardcore party. Y'all got me all the way. It's so funny, man. I looked at my cash out real quick. It was some crazy number in there, right? But then I remembered I just transferred some money in it. I can really say, ain't no way in the hell I'm throwing that many punches. I like somebody trying to be funny, yo. Oh man, that's crazy, boy. So forgetful I am, Jack. Definitely, I would have had to been doing that in increments all night long. Waiting for Heavy. Where Heavy and Fat still at? Them brothers probably together hanging out, man. Yes, indeed. I ain't seen neither one of them this evening. That's kind of unusual. B3, what you got going on, man? You ain't say what you said about. Have you said anything about Gary Russell and anyway? Did he give his prediction on the fight or what he thought? Inoue, hold on. He said he did. He say if Inoue's coming to the US, then I'll take him versus Little Gary. But that fight, okay. Who you got winning though? Who you got winning though? Who you got winning? Man, oh man, oh man. I tell y'all what though, I ain't going past 10 o'clock. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. I ain't going past 10 o'clock. I gotta get my beauty rest, Jack. For sure. Yes, indeedy. 10 o'clock is my cutoff. That's 3 hours, man. That means I have given you all 5 hours of my day today. No. 4.5. 4.5. Because I think I stopped the show this morning at 9:30 because I had to go pick my cousin up from the airport. So yeah, but it was definitely all worth the time. I always enjoy being up in the building. We have no fights this weekend except the the Jake Paul prospect show that's coming on tomorrow on the Zone. Hey man, but give it up to Jake Paul, man. He is definitely making sure people are employed. You know what I'm saying? He done, hey, he done paid. He was the first person to pay a woman boxer $1 million. You know what? So shout out to Jake Paul, man. You know, he's all right with me, Jack. He is definitely all right with me. You know what I'm saying? He is making sure that people are getting that bread. Yeah, exactly, Tim. That's exactly how long I'm going to sleep, from 10 to 2, then up the rest of the day until 10 o'clock again. You know, it's so crazy, man. 4 hours of sleep a day. And for what I understand, they say it's no good for you to do that, for the simple fact they say it takes time off of your life, man. But if that's the issue, man, I ain't gonna say that. I don't speak nothing like that in my life. But and then I'm drinking all this coffee, man. How am I gonna go to sleep? Ain't messing with that dude senior, man. That nigga talking about Ninja talking about I need to put on some Depends, man. Need to stop playing with me on that, Jack. I'm gonna start to have to put that how most people do. Instead of leaving a blank picture, I'm just gonna put one of those logos or something up like that, man. Y'all supposed to roll on the chat, man. Keep the game rolling. You dig? Y'all done slowed up on me, man. Y'all done slowed up on me. You know? Yes, indeed. Who else got to see me get some work up in here, man? Come on now. Y'all got me ready now. And through 10 of them, through 12 of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me quick. How many subscribers? We got some subscribers yesterday based off of me throwing punches last night, man. So let me see where we at. Maybe I can throw some punches for subscribers, Jack. We at okay, here it is. Here it is. We at 4,296. I'm gonna turn it on too. We have 4,296 subscribers. We need 4 more subscribers for 300. We need 4 more subscribers for 4,300. So I tell you what, this is what we're going to do. If we can get to 4,300 subscribers by 10 o'clock, I throw a 15 piece. If we can get 4 more subscribers by 10 o'clock, I'll throw a 15 piece. I'm also going to put on the smoke line for the next 10 minutes. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Let's see if we can get that smoke. The smoke line been acting crazy lately, man. So let's see if we can get that going on, man. Let's see if we can get that going on. Hold on. Let me do this first before I do that. Let me cancel this before I do that. Uh-oh. When I do that, sometimes some crazy stuff happens. Let me see. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Nope, that ain't it. Do that. Let's do that. Nope, that didn't work. Do this. Then do that. Okay, we're getting there. And share. All right. The free smoke line is available. 443-687-9806. Talk to me quick before I forget. We had 4,296 subscribers. If we get to 4,300 subscribers by 10 o'clock, I throw a 15-piece on the bag, man. 15-piece combination on the bag. 15-piece combination on the bag for 4 more subscribers. We're trying to get to 4,300 before the night is out. We're talking 4. Now it says it's 10 people in the building right now, man. I need y'all to check and see if you're a subscriber. Yeah. You might have to go hit your side piece phone or something like that, or go on your wife's phone, something like that, kid's phone, whatever. But we're trying to get the 4,300 subscribers right now. Somebody else has just came in the building. Check and see if you have subscribed to the Hangout yet. If you have not subscribed to the Hangout, please hit the subscribe line. Okay, they just came in and peeked in real quick and rolled out. Senior say, if I sleep more than 5 hours, my body will be no good. 3 to 4 tops, and I'm good. Yeah, it's 4 hours for me, man. It's 4 hours for me. And once I wake up at 2 o'clock, I'm online from 2 o'clock until it's time to get on the hangout. You did? You know what I'm saying? I started probably writing the show probably for the morning time, probably around 3 or 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah. I think tomorrow's show is going to be Boo Boo Andre and Demetrius Andre and Benavidez. I think that's going to be a good talk for the morning. What y'all think? Talk to me quick. If y'all have a better topic, talk to me quick before I forget what y'all want to talk about tomorrow. Free smoke line is available now. Free smoke line is available now. Come on, yeah, I'm down for the smoke. I'm down for the smoke. Don't say smoke around senior, man. You know, don't say that. All right, we still at 4,296 subscribers. I guess y'all want to see me throw that 15 piece tonight, man. I did it last night for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I threw the 14 piece. Yeah. Y'all want to see me hit this bag with a 15 piece combination. If you have not subscribed, I need you to subscribe to the channel right now. Watch old Hardcore put the boo-bop bang on this bag. You did? Yeah. Thomas Hill said, laugh out loud. Me too, senior. I don't know why, though. When you get old, you just don't need a lot of sleep, man. I really don't think you do. You know, so you sleep. I always just wonder why my grandmother and all them wake up so early, because they can't sleep no more. Thomas Hill said, I think that's a great conversation, and I think we should sprinkle it with a little caressa. Hey, Thomas. Yo, y'all gonna leave that alone, man. Y'all are not trying to get that girl crucified, man. You know, Keith Thurman hit too goddamn hard, man, to be in there punching on Clarissa Shields. To be on there. I know she done been in the ring with men, and I don't know why she thinks she can beat Keith Thurman, man. But she cannot beat Keith Thurman, man. And I do not want to see Clarissa Shields all beat up, eye black, nose broke ribs. I don't see all that, man. Yes, indeed. Look, and I definitely don't want to see Keith get knocked out. Yo, can you imagine Keith gets knocked out by Clarissa Shields, yo? Yo, that dude had to move to India somewhere, man. He would have to move to India or somewhere. Clarissa Shields stops Keith Thurman. It's just that fight is as Bud say, a lose-lose. Okay, we just got one subscriber in just now. We only need 3 more subscribers. 3 more subscribers, man, before I hit this bag with a 15 piece, man. Yeah. We only need 3 more subscribers. Somebody has subscribed since we've been rapping. They want to see old Hardcore put the boo-bop bang on this bag. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So I just did a 12 piece. You know what I'm saying? We had that 15 on there. What's that, 27? Yeah. That's 27. The Rise Podcast said, I just gave you 2, Jay. Okay. There's another one. We just need 2 more. 2 more subscribers, and bam, we get to see your boy Hardcore put on a 15 piece. Yeah. We got 3 more minutes now. Talk to me quick before I forget, man. But yeah, y'all think that's a good topic for tomorrow. We talking about Demetrius Andre and Benavidez and Canelo saying that Benavidez is dangerous. I mean that Boo Boo is a dangerous fight. I'm surprised that Canelo gave him his props finally. You see why he don't want to fight him. He feels though that he's a dangerous fighter, but he cannot be talking about Boo Boo's knocking people out because he really don't do that too much. He might knock you down, but he ain't stopping nobody. I ain't seen him stop nobody in a long time. Cash Sports say Clarissa has started boasting a little too much, and it's not good look for her. Man, you dig? Let me tell you, man, me and her, I ain't gonna go there. 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 I'm gonna leave that alone. 4,298 subscribers. We need 2 more subscribers in 2 minutes, man, for your boy Hardcore to put the boo-bop bang on that bag. I know y'all want to see me punch on that bag one more time, man. I know y'all be like, God damn, that old man, he got moves. Yeah. Look. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure that the mic is near the bag. I'm gonna make sure the mic is near the bag so you can hear that punching power, man. You know, that's the last thing to go with us old guys, man. That punching power. Yes, indeed. I tell you what they say, we got 11 people. We had 12 people here. Check your phones and see if you are actually a subscriber right now. Check and see if you're a subscriber, man. We need 2 more subscribers, man. We need 1 more subscriber. We at 4,299. We're at 959. D for the win. Just hit the 5-piece in the building. One time for the calls. That's what I'm talking about. 5-piece in the building. Yes, indeed, boy. Yes, indeed. He said, old Hardcore got to put a 5-piece in, man. Yeah. Hey, this going to be crazy. Somebody put that 1 more piece in there. That means I'm going to have to do 15 and 5. That's 20 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo-wee. Woo-wee. I think, what was that, boy? I gave you some extras there, D. I gave you some extras, D. Yeah. We need 1. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. We need 1 more subscriber before 10:01. We need 1 more. We have 4,299 subscribers. We have 4,299 subscribers. We need 1 more subscription to be at 4,300. Check and see if you are a subscriber. Is any of my mighty warriors watching right now that have not subscribed to the Hangout? Forever hold your peace. I know you want to see your boy Hardcore do a 15-piece now. I just dropped 9. I just dropped 9 for D for the win. Appreciate that, D. Say 1 time for the calls, man. Yes, indeed. We have 4,299 subscribers. It's 10:01. I'm extending it. Yeah. Thomas Hill said, ask Big George about that. If Everlast liked them gloves. Thomas Hill said you gave him a 6-piece McNugget. I thought I threw about 8 or 9, man. I don't know, man. You know, sometimes, yeah. I don't know. I be counting on that Baltimore math sometimes, Jack. You did. Yes, indeedy, man. We are 1 from the number, man. Y'all ain't trying to see me get no work in. Y'all ain't trying to see me get no work in this. Nah, man. We 4,299 subscribers, man. We need 1 more subscriber for 4,300, man. We're trying to do 5,000 subscribers by September, man. We already mid-month. That means we got to do 700 more by September. By September, man. You dig? Yes, indeed. We got to get it on, though. I know we can do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be putting out some more videos, man, that help bring in more subscribers, man. One thing about the shorts, man, shorts actually bring in more subscribers than regular videos, it seems like, to be truthfully honest. Thomas Hill said you did, champ. I was just funning you. Okay. Get ready to say, man, you know, I've been up in the city for a minute, man, so my math might be a little bit off, man. I've been around senior, Jack. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeedy. Boy, that boy be like 1, 3, 8, 12. You don't want senior to count the change for you, boy. Trust me, it will be short. It'll be short or it'll be over. It'll never be on time, man. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Hey, senior, what was the number for tonight? I know you know. All I know is we are one subscriber away from 4,300, man. One thing about me, I like hitting the target, man. I do not like falling short. Man, come on. We got to do better. See that we're dwindling down. We're dwindling down. But I tell you what, as long as it happened by 12 o'clock tonight, I ain't coming down here to throw no punches, though. Yo. We just got 2 new people up in here. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. We're trying to get the 4,300. If we get the 4,300, I'm going to hit this heavy bag right here. I'm going to hit the heavy bag 15-time piece combination. 15-piece combination. Yeah. I'm going to look like Sugar Ray Leonard up in here when he was in the Olympics and he was throwing those punches, man. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So if you have not subscribed to the Hangout, please do so. We're just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together every morning at 8 o'clock. And now in the evening time, this is the 3rd evening show, man. The trifecta. We started at what time? We started at 7 o'clock this evening. We've been in 3 hours and 4 minutes so far. We're looking for one more subscriber to take us up to 4,300. If we get to 4,300, I'm gonna hit this bag 15-piece combination, man. I'm gonna hit the bag with a 15-piece combination. I might have to put my gloves on now, boy. The hands getting a little sore. Might have to put the gloves on, man. Y'all don't want me to put them gloves on, boy. I might break that bag, Jack. I might break that bag. I put them gloves on. But yeah, we trying to get the 4,300. Saying we just got some new people that just came in the chat. I'm not sure who it is. I mean, they came in the building. Shout out to my mighty warriors, man, the ones that like to watch, man. It's always a pleasure. I appreciate you being in the building. You have entered into Hardcore's Hangout, where we just a bunch of hardcores that get together and talk about this beautiful sport called boxing. We have just hit 4,300 subscribers. So you know what that means. Even though I said by 10 o'clock, I ain't gonna welch. I'm gonna hit this bag 15-piece. Yeah. I'm gonna hit this bag with the 15-piece. Cash Sports say subscriptions are coming. Okay. I tell you what, though. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get that work for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead because I'm not a man that welch. I believe in the hangout, man. Yeah. I believe in the hangout. Yeah. There we go. Yes, indeed. Y'all ready? Yeah. Wait a minute. Do y'all even get to see? Hold on. Let's get rid of the what you call them, because that's over with. There ain't no more hangout right now. All righty. No more of that. Get rid of that. Bam. There we go. Oh, man, put the comments on. Let's do that. There we go. $15-piece combination coming down. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I didn't know how many that was. Appreciate y'all taking it to 43, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Shout out to Cash Sports' wife. I'm tired now. He said, goddamn Bare Teeth Johnson. Yeah, that was a good fight. Woo. I think I threw I know I threw you said that was a 25 piece. Woo. Good workout. Man. I had to move the bag all the way over here. Good work. Good work. He said, yeah, you gonna get your ass knocked out. See, I'm trying to tell you, boy, you don't see me. You don't see me. Yeah. He said, man, them definitely was the Crawford gloves, fam. Senior don't want to see it. He don't want to see it. No, sir. Give me 3 months, boy. Give me 3 months. No, I'm a extremist. I'm a extremist. Once I get going. Station break me, please. Jay, you threw that right hand side Rolly. Real Rolly be knocking niggas out, Jay. Yeah, it was kind of wild. I was kind of tired. I'll watch it later and critique it. Hit that. Yeah, rejuvenator raid. Yeah, that jump was a little wild. Came from Kentucky, boy. But I tell you, that thing land over. Look. Yeah. Exactly, Thomas. The first 15 was sweet. the last 10 was like, let me get him out of here. They was hard though, Jack, for sure. Yes, indeed. It was like Canelo and Ryder, boy. The first 6 rounds was perfect. I don't mind it. He said, yeah, the bag can attest. That bag still swinging. Bag still swinging. It's all right, baby. Yes, indeed. We're gonna get a sponsoring from ringside, Jack. I'm have to write them. I tell you what, then your senior your granny a bad lady, then, Jack. Your granny a bad lady, but I bet she used to put big hands on you too, didn't she, senior? She used to put big hands on senior. I know that's right. All I know is we got 4,300. 4,300. Where's it is? How you get it to you? That ain't it. We got, I don't even know how this 4,300 subscribers. That's all that counts right there, man. The numbers are growing every day. We're about upward mobility, getting better than we were from yesterday. And I'm willing to do that for the channel, man. But I tell you what, your boy gonna sleep good tonight. Yeah. I'm poor. He said she had the wicked haymaker that hit you all from Kentucky. Tommy said the phone went out the building after 15. Matthias versus Lipinets. Is that what they saying? Is that official? Is that official? You say more than 4 tonight, AJ. Yes, did we? I think when I first looked at it, we was at 296 and we got 300. So we got 4 tonight. We got exactly 4 tonight showing because it's at 4,300. We was at 4,296 when we first started. So we got that 4 in, man, and I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? I told y'all, inch by inch is a cinch. By the yard is hard. And since Senior in here, pause. Thomas Hill said Matthias is about to land some of that hit like Benadryl. Yeah. Matthias, man. Yo, Matthias is in DC to check Gary Antoine Russell out, man. He was there at that fight. And trust me, he was there to see what Russell had, man. They need to. They need to get it on, D, for the win. They need to get it on, and they need to do it in DC, yo. Can you imagine we get that in DC? That'd be nice. Cash Sports said not official. I was wondering if anybody else had heard. I heard about it. Yeah, I heard about the Matthias and Lipinets. Yeah, that's a fight. Yeah, they gonna rumbles. They both gotta be careful. They both got to be careful. I won't be surprised they both drop each other. I can see both of them dropping each other. I wonder how many what you call we got tonight. How many likes we got tonight? Okay. We got we end up getting 29 likes tonight. I think that's what we got. 33 likes tonight. That's pretty strong. You know what I'm saying? 33 likes, man. So people was coming in. You dig? And hitting that button, man. I appreciate it. The mayor didn't come in tonight, man. I guess his wife got him on lockdown tonight. You dig? Thomas Hill said he don't duck no smoke. So why not? And hopefully on a Tank versus Kerr, Martin or T.O. card. That would be great. Thomas Hill said, yeah. Y'all funny, boy. Man, oh man. What time is it? 10:16. About to turn into a gremlin, y'all. About to turn into a gremlin. Gonna finish up this coffee and we're gonna get out of here. Hey, I'm glad I'm hitting the bag again, man. This is incentive. You know what I'm saying? Started working out again, started lifting the weights again, starting to train. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna train for 3 months, getting ready for Senior. And as soon as me and Senior get in the ring, I'm gonna get out the ring and send my 25-year-old son in there. I'm gonna do that move like that dude that was about to fight FA. The dude that was about to fight FA, he got in the ring and got out. That's what I'm going to do to Senior, man. I'm going to train for 3 months, good and strong, get ready, come up in the ring. And as soon as they hit the bell, I'm going to tag my son in, Jack, and put them hands on Senior, Jack. I'm too old to be squabbling, Jack. That's why I got young bulls underneath me, Jack. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I got a 25-year-old MMA fighter. You did. He put hands and feet on you, jujitsu and everything, Jack. He don't play. Yes, indeed, man. So yeah. I raised the real one. Raised the real one. His nickname is Punisher. Yeah. His nickname is Punisher. Yes, indeed, yo. So whenever you ready, senior, we ready. They're like, whenever you ready, we ready. Yes, indeed. But listen here, man. It was truly fun. I enjoyed the night as usual. This is the third night. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep on rolling. Hey Jay, I was watching the Chalo versus Nello press conference on the PBC YouTube. All I heard was yeah, get out of here. It was on the PBC joint. Yeah. Yes, indeedy, man. Yes, indeedy. We gonna make that definitely known in the boxing community, Jack. You know what I'm saying? And everywhere I go, I'm gonna keep on doing it, Jack. They're gonna get down and lay down. I'm gonna go watch. I'm gonna have to go watch that now, John. He said that's all I was hearing. Yeah. Yo, it's so funny because one of Fight Hype joints was the same way as well. Senior said, I'm throwing two punches, one while you getting out the ring, the other when he getting in. You better. You better. Well, other than that, man, appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, man. First thing back in the morning, we do it all again. Same bat time, same bat channel. We out of here, man. Peace. How you turn this thing off?